everybody!
Hey, yo.
Welcome to the Friday Night Feast.
I'm trying to wake up. I apologize.
Already?
Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a long, fun day.
Oh?
I don't know why, but all of a sudden, right before we go live, I get really tired. I don't understand it. And I haven't really done that much today. I just went to the grocery store, came home, put all that away. But
I know, and that was like this morning.
I know. But,
well, if you're new here...
I'm tongue-tied. I'm sorry. Take it over.
You're tongue-tied?
Yeah.
This is HungryHeath, and we go live every Friday night.
6:30 Central-ish. For the Friday Night Feast. We're fixing to kick off the shenanigans. I'm still trying to get my stuff set up here. If y'all are new here, thank y'all for tuning in. If you've been here a while, thanks again for tuning in. We look forward to these every single week. Now, many of y'all know I am not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife. The sensational Shelly eats steak. She keeps me in line. Tonight, we're going to do something a little different. She found a recipe on TikTok, said it looked really cool, she wants to try it. We're doing chicken leg with lollipops. And I said, you know what would go good with that? We're going to do some shrimp cocktail. But every time I've ever bought one of those pre-made little kits, that cocktail sauce is always filled with wonky ingredients. So I decided what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to make a garlic dipping sauce for them instead. And we learned this from Caboodle Bry while we were on the cruise. We kept ordering the
You did.
The
shrimp cocktail.
The shrimp cocktails, but then the escargot, and that came with a little cheesy butter sauce on it. And he started dipping his cocktail in that butter sauce. I was like, oh, this is what we're gonna do here. I have a little bottle, one of these souvenir bottles of hot sauce we got when we were in Niagara Falls a couple years ago. It's called the Moose and Goose Hot Sauce Company. And it's golden habanero. It's about, I don't know, quarter full. I've been trying to eat off of it. It's really a really thin sauce, so I think this will work well to mix it in with some butter. And then I got a little bit of Chef Chamois butter. I can't even really know. I think maybe 2 tablespoons, maybe, was what's left here. But I have a little one of these miniature crock pots.
Yeah, let me move some of this.
So I'm gonna what I want to start to do first. Let's put the butter in the crock pot so it'll start melting down.
Ooh, that was already getting this kind of hot.
I know.
That crock pot, that mini crock pot gets hot.
Now I do have another one of these that has a removable lid, a screw-on lid, and a little insert in it. This was just the reservoir in it is made on and just has this little glass lid on it. But for whatever reason, I don't know how it happened during the construction, during the snowpocalypse, I lost the insert to my other one.
I think I know where it's at. But anyway.
Now you tell me.
Yeah, I think. And then if you are here, please give us a thumbs up. That definitely helps our channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. We're coming up on almost 1,200 subscribers.
Yes.
So it feels like it's like starting to snowball a little bit. So definitely give us
Thank y'all for putting the word out.
Yeah, so definitely give us a subscribe, and just, you know, it really helps the channel doing all of that. So we're just going to get started. You want to bring this back just a little bit, just so it's a little more on camera. There we go. That's good.
Well, I can't get to it if it's not.
Oh, okay. Well, a second ago, you were reaching across,
Yeah.
so...
And then I have a whole stick of butter I'm going to throw in there, too. Of course, oh, this one's salted butter, though. I guess it was on sale. Yeah, because I went to Kroger the other day because we had a bunch of coupons, and the only thing they had was salted. They were out of the unsalted.
Yeah. Oh, well. So we got a lot going on. So he's going to make the butter sauce, and then we're going to get started on the chicken. So the chicken... Yeah. The chicken, we're using chicken drumsticks. Here, let me put the recipe down. There we go. There, I put it down below, so it'll be scrolling across the marinade that I'm going to use for the chicken. Just something I kind of made up that's a little spicy and, you know, has all the, what they say, fat, salt, acid. So, all that's going to be in there. And then we'll get started getting them in the marinade. And then while those are marinating, then we can start eating on the shrimp.
Warm.
Yeah. And then we will, we're just going to do the chicken lollipops in the air fryer. So that's our plan tonight.
And now I have this little container here of minced garlic. I'm just going to do a tablespoon.
That's
No,
a teaspoon.
Yeah, I'm going to do 1 teaspoon. 1 heaping. Because we love garlic. Okay.
All right. That's awesome. So we'll go ahead and get started talking to everybody. So I see Hoopinit's here. Hey, Karen. Are you staying dry this weekend? She said, well, that looks yummy.
See how quick it came out? That's how liquid that was.
Oh, wow. Sharon's here. Hey, Sharon. She goes, yummers. Carrie's here. Hey, Carrie. He said they're clucking at the plate. Uh-oh. It flashed for a second, but it looks like it's back.
Oh, no.
They sure are. So if you see it flash, it should be back.
Nice.
Just take a second.
But it's already starting to melt down. It's been on
I'm
that
sure
good.
that thing
awesome.
is hot.
That's awesome.
22 Cute Cat's here. Hey. She said, hey, Shelly, Heath, and the Friday Night Horde. Hope everyone has their Skinnies cocktails all ready to go.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Think about that.
I'm having the cranberry twist. Ooh, and thank you for everybody who used our link to purchase. What?
I had every intention today of going to the liquor store and buying some little liquor bottles, the little airline style, so I could mix some of those in. I totally forgot all about it.
My hair's
That's how important it was.
But the cranberry twist. I know you and Shauna mentioned that one. That sounded really good. Somebody else said that they got the Mai Tai, and it was another flavor. Oh, sure. Well, it's butter.
Doesn't need anything.
No, that's good.
That melted quick, too. That's awesome.
So, but that cranberry twist sounds really good to me. So, I might have to do
Probably
that.
better when I drip it on myself.
Probably. Jen's here. Hey, Jen. She said, hey, Horde, so glad we made it to Friday.
Right?
Me
that's
too.
Really good.
Yes, and I agree. Sharon says she's ready for the weekend. We are too. Hey, Randy's here.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Randy. Said good evening.
Where y'all
Hi
at
from
now?
St. Regis, Montana.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Whoops. Carrie said, hey, hello, Shelly, Heath, and the Friday Night Horde. Well, hey to you, Carrie.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Jen said she had my first follow-up interview today. Oh, that's awesome. My next is Monday. Yay. I have good feelings about them. Well, if you're going along that quick, then that sounds like it's going to be great. That's awesome, Jen. I'm so happy for you. And now, is this with the same company you're already with or a brand new company? Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Jerry's here. Hey, Jerry
buddy.
and Patty. How are y'all doing? Carrie said, did you know that you can only run through a campground because it's past tense?
Uh-huh.
Oh, goodness. And Carrie said 133 days, no coffee or caffeine. That's good. Carrie also said he doesn't have enough spices and stuff. No, we don't. There are times when I go to the store and I think, ooh, maybe we should try that spice and that spice.
Oh,
I don't know why it's flashing like that.
sorry, folks.
But it's coming right back up. It's just doing like a quick flash. Jen said, Shelly, you look absolutely stunning. Oh, wow. Jen, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Do you want to start on the chicken?
That's what I was going to say. You start, yeah, I'll go get that out. I just figured go ahead and make up the mix first.
Oh. Okay. So, but thank you so much, Jen. That's so nice of you. Okay. Yeah, you're going to straighten some of that out. And then, I don't know where my measuring devices ended.
On that plate?
I see Purple Lady Texas. Hey, Debbie. She goes, hello, Heath and Shelly, all here listening while I unpack. So may not be commenting much. Oh, that's awesome.
That's fine. Ear hustling's good.
Yeah, that's great. Have fun. I saw that you got in this past week, so I bet you're really happy about that. It's probably not as hot up there as it is down here.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie said the crock pot's just as hot as Texas. I am saying that.
And then we got 4 pounds of chicken legs here.
Oh, how much did you pay per pound? $1.09.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, right? So I'm gonna just try to move some of this stuff, and because I want y'all to be able to kind of see what he's gonna be doing there.
I'm just opening a pack of chicken.
Well, when you cut it, I mean.
Yeah.
Carrie said, I hit the like button 13 trillion billion million times. Awesome.
Thank you.
Shauna's here. She goes, hi, friends.
Hey.
Hey, Shauna. How you doing? Aw, thanks. 22QCat said 1,200 subscribers. Woohoo. Well deserved. Are almost there.
This morning I was at 1167.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. 1168, and then when I looked again a little while later, it was 68. Or wait, no, I'm sorry, wait. I said that wrong. When I woke up this morning and was checking on some stuff, it was at 1168. And then a few hours later, I went to look, and it was 1167. So somebody deserted us.
Aw, they'll come back. That just happens. But, so for the marinade, I put the recipe. It should be scrolling along the bottom. But I'm going to start. What I have here is the habanero olive oil. Because, you know...
Booby trapped.
Yeah. You know, we like things spicy. So, so you don't have to use a spicy mix. You could certainly just use a plain olive oil, or even a avocado oil would work.
How many are you wanting tonight? 3 or 4?
I think 4 each.
Okay.
They don't look real big.
No.
Do you? Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What do you want me to do?
And then you're going to pull them back out to cut them?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Well, I
trying to
didn't
get
know.
stuff out of the way. It's not going to work.
Alright, so I'm starting with the half a cup of the olive oil, or whatever oil you want to use. And then we're going to do 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. Now, if you wanted to, I just like apple cider vinegar, but you could use like a red wine vinegar would work. I think balsamic would be way too sweet, but you know, I would say like an apple cider or red wine, any of those type of vinegars. So 1/4 a cup of the vinegar, and then I've also got liquid aminos, or you could do coconut aminos, basically like your soy. That's going to give you your salt, and 1/4 a cup of that.
This one's broke.
Uh,
Hey, broke his leg.
oh my goodness.
That one will go by later. We have the extras. I'm just going to throw those in the fridge. We'll cook them another night.
Yeah. Okay, and then some lemon juice, just because, again, want a little more acid there, and I just think lemon is really good with chicken.
You said they just scored it and then they folded it.
Oh, yeah?
Because I thought I was going to have to debone it. So I'm not even using a knife.
Oh. Okay.
No bueno.
And then, sorry y'all, we're a little crammed right here. Okay. Then, our main seasoning base is this pork and poultry rub. And, this, you know, we love it with anything that's chicken. So, I would say a good heaping tablespoon. I'm just going to pour a lot in here. And we'll probably sprinkle some more on the chicken before we put it in the actual air fryer as well. But we really like that.
Thought you just sharpened this one.
Yeah. They always make it look so easy on those things. I don't know where these people get their knives, but I have gotten knives from all sorts of recommendation, and I've never seen them where they stay as sharp as they like when they show them. They show like everything cutting so easy, and I just don't know how they do that.
They're doing something we're not doing.
And then
we're just gonna cook them as legs. I'm tired of messing with it.
You want me to try?
Sure. You want to show off?
And then here's some Texas 5 Spice. You could use scissors.
Yeah.
And just kind of cut it around with the scissors.
Okay, I got that.
Okay. Yeah. And then you just start pushing it down.
Okay. You were saying?
Yeah, well, yeah, you just gotta cut it. Alright.
Thanks, TikTok.
Well, he did show using a really sharp knife when he cut it. Like, you could see that it was cutting it.
I'm just watching it cut it.
And then we are also going to do just a little bit of liquid stevia, any liquid sweetener of your choice. Just a little bit, like I would say a teaspoon. And then just kind of stir this all together. Uh-oh, it's flashing again. Looking for the phone. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why it's doing that, y'all. Maybe use scissors would be easier for you. Okay. I'm going to stir this up. And let me just have a quick little taste to make sure it's good, right? It's just us.
I'm just mutilating this chicken. Oh, there it goes. Finally let go.
Yeah, you just got to cut that connector. That's good. I'm going to add just a little more sweetener.
Really?
Probably another teaspoon. Yeah, it just needs a little more because of all of the habanero olive oil plus the Texas 5 Spice really gets it up there. Oops, it jumped on me. I'm sorry, y'all. So what's everybody else having tonight? Let us know. Let's see.
That hurt.
Lisa's here. Hey, Lisa. She said, I made y'all sloppy joes last night for dinner, and we all loved it. Awesome. Thank you so much. And then you just push it off.
That's what I did. That's all it's letting me do.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh. Why is this? Oh, there it goes. I don't know why this app is freaking out today.
Because we're professional.
Right? Alright, let's see. Okay, then Karen says, hello everyone. I have not said hello to yet. I lose track of the chat, right?
Obviously
that
we do
does
too.
happen. Hey, Glinda's here. Hi,
Hey.
Glinda. Nice to see you again. Carrie said, health will have to check the temperature of the air and see when the air is done using the air fryer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Uh-oh. See, I don't know why it's flashing, y'all. Let me see something. Okay. I'm just going to check one more thing here. Let me see. I'm just checking one thing.
Like I told you in the beginning, I am not professional.
Alright.
You can see how I'm fighting with his drumstick.
Now what? Okay. I don't know why it's doing this flashing thing tonight.
Because we have the best internet they make. It's
I don't think it has anything to do with the internet tonight. Let me see something else. Okay, what's that? Let me turn this thing off. See? Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, well, we'll see how that works. Not, obviously not. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is like,
We're jinxed.
we're not jinxed. I think what it is sometimes we didn't reboot the computer first, so we probably should have done that. And I don't want to do it now, obviously, because that'd be another 20 minutes before we got back on air.
I should have done that at 5 o'clock or so.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get, bad. Hopefully it'll just flash now and then. So I'm sorry about it, everybody. Shauna said, sorry I was sleeping off a dental numb. PSA, don't sleep on the numb side. Yikes. Oh, I bet not. That does not sound fun at all. Everybody getting all your teeth things. Like, I've never been afraid of, like, going to the dentist or anything.
Now
but
you are.
I know, everybody that's having all these teeth issues, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to go for my checkup this year. Jamie's here. Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
She goes, hey, yo, Horde Mates. Just got done watching first 2 episodes of Stranger Things Season 2.
Oh.
I'll get there eventually. That's awesome. Well, just think. By the time you finish, you'll be caught up to watch Volume 2 of Season 4. And I was watching something earlier today where they were talking to the...
creators?
Yeah, the creators and the actors and everything, and they've already got it basically a storyline ready for Season 5.
Nice! I was always worried about it that we're gonna, if this is gonna be the last season or not.
No, so, and
That's
then
awesome.
it was interesting too about Steve Harrington. He originally was going to be killed off the first season. Did you know that?
Not him.
Yeah, well, the actor basically talked to the
showrunners or whatever.
Yeah, the Duff brothers. I might be saying that wrong. But anyways, he talked to them and like basically convinced them like, no, don't kill this dude off. And so they were able to get it going. So I thought that was pretty cool. Karen said, another gravel road ride tomorrow and chances of rain are in single digits.
That's good.
Temps will be perfect too. 40 miles. Woohoo. Wow, that's so awesome. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see what all you see tomorrow.
Right.
Hopefully, no,
you take some amazing pictures while you're out on those rides.
I know. Hopefully, no rain at all. Hey, Karen's here. Hey, Karen.
Hey.
And Norm, or Norman's with you.
Just FYI, I have a new batch of Texas 5 Spice. I loaded it in the dehydrator today.
Yeah, I told him basically what we need to start doing. Because if you're going to KetoCon, we're going to try to make some samples to bring with us to KetoCon to hand out. But basically, what we're going to try to do is I'm like, you need to keep up every week when you're pulling off peppers. You need to be loading that thing right back with more peppers so that we get it, going each week.
That's what we said we were going to do when we started making bacon, too. That lasted.
Well, but that's a little different because we got to where we were like, okay, we have too much bacon.
Such a thing?
Yeah, when our freezer was full of it. Shauna said she put cranberry twist in her ice water. Oh, I bet that's so good. Does it really have a good cranberry flavor? Because I didn't get the cranberry one in any of our samples. So y'all that have the cranberry, do you feel like that you really taste cranberry?
I hope not.
Oh, I love cranberry.
No, not really.
I love it.
Too tart for me.
Shauna said she got 4 flavors in the box drawing she won on the cruise. That's awesome.
Nice.
Hey, Strong71's here.
Hey.
How you doing? She goes, Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Jerry said, finally tested negative for COVID.
Nice.
Finally, after 9 days.
Nice.
Wow, that seems like a really, I don't know. How long does that usually last? I'm just drinking my Topo. Oh, did it freeze? Let's see. Almost dropped that. No, it's just a little. Okay, let's see. It's like it's rebooting for some reason. But that is something else. Carrie said if you push the date in hot oil, it would be a Friday. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Jerry said, did you see Joe and Rachel's video at Stuffler Waffles using pork rinds? Looks amazing.
We are behind on their videos.
Yeah.
We saw what.
We saw someone. Yeah, we watched the premiere tonight. Yeah. But that's how we did our Stuffler last week. Was with. Well, I didn't add any cheese because I'm still limiting my dairy. So, especially if I'm going to have something like a Stuffler or a Chaffle, I can't have a lot of dairy because that would really up it. That's a lot. So we just do ours with just eggs and pork rinds and seasonings. And so far, I've been happy with it that way.
We're behind on watching all of Joe and Rachel's videos because of the cruise. So
right.
We're playing catch up now.
Yeah, we're like we watched the premiere tonight.
Yeah.
And then we watched a live from when we were on the cruise. So it's like we're going back and forth. Yeah. Sharon said, ear hustling and watching on the iPad for a bit. Working on creamy kazoos. Oh, that sounds good.
Nice.
Carrie said he's still jobless, still working on all the free training. No luck yet at a job. Oh.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I know it can be hard out there to find something, but hopefully you do something soon. Jen said, I'm interviewing for a job within my company, more responsibilities, more technical details, but still working with the same great people. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Jen. That's so great. And that's good that it's in the same company because then all of your benefits, and if you have a 401k or anything else, then you don't have to worry about going through that whole process.
Right?
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you, Jen. Oh, wow. Karen.
What is it?
Karen and Norman Howard, thank you so very much. They just sent a $19.99 super chat.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you. They said, Norm and I loved, in all caps, your 5-spice. Please use the super chat to send us a bottle.
All right.
Remember, Norm likes it hot. We can send additional money if needed.
Check it out. Speaking of that,
yeah,
we have 2 other channel members, just Renee and
Maitreya.
Radical Geek. We make a special blend for them. We call it the Angry 5-spice because they like theirs really hot.
Yeah.
Would you like me to send you at least a sample? I'm going to send you our standard, but I'm going to throw in a sample of the Angry also to tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
Because it's really spicy. Like, if you like hot, like, if you like to cry, that's how I would rate it.
Yeah.
Maybe whenever Renee gets here. Oh, she's here. Yeah, maybe Renee, you could tell what is the spice equivalent of the Angry 5-spice versus the regular 5-spice. Jerry said, Joey Tribbiani says, how you doing?
Yes.
How does it say?
How you doing?
How there?
Joey doesn't share food. That's one of my favorite quotes from Friends.
Oh, goodness. 22Q Cat said, let's have a big party when you hit 2,000 subscribers.
All right, come on out.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
That'd be fun. I'd love to have another big party. Maybe we get more people to donate stuff and we can have another big, huge giveaway.
Yeah.
Carrie said, I have an antenna on my TV and it said it was amplified, but only picked up a handful of channels. I got an Android TV device, and that was the best $15 streaming device to get. Oh,
nice.
Wow, that's awesome. Oh, wow. So, thank you again, Karen. Y'all are awesome.
Yeah.
She just did a $4.99 super chat, and she said, Norm said, angrier the better.
Okay. I'll hurt your face.
Okay, we're up for it then. We'll put a warning on it.
Are y'all going to KetoCon? Yeah, let's do a roll call. Who else is going to KetoCon?
Yeah, let us know if you're going to KetoCon. Jen said she found a 19-pound brisket marked down to $39
Yes.
from $110, and we're smoking it Sunday. I can't wait. Oh,
that's awesome.
And then you'll have like meal prep all week long. I love that. That's an awesome deal. Carrie says, HungryHeath needs some ghost pepper powder. That would be good to put on the chicken. Oh, that's true. Ghost pepper.
Well, see, we're thinking about that because the other day when we went, if y'all saw our video when we met up with Renee, went to Projack's the meat shop, we got some ghost pepper cheese curds, and we've been using it to stuff mushrooms with. I was thinking about doing some tonight, but she said we're probably overboard with this and the shrimps.
Yes.
We got one more left.
22Q Cat said, have you been playing around with your new stuffler? I may have to cave and get one. Yes.
No, we've only used it the one time y'all saw. We haven't used it since.
Right, we haven't. I was going to do breakfast last weekend, and when I woke up Saturday, I was like, I just don't feel like it. I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. I've been thinking of some things.
Oh.
Well, I've like seen some things, and I've just been thinking of, well, maybe I could do this or that. Like, I was telling him tonight, I was like, do you want to try on air doing a keto brick stuffler? Like, basically, we would still do the pork rind batter and kind of sweeten it up, and then the filling, though, would be keto brick. And I was just like, I just don't know if the keto brick would end up being real nice and like flowy when you cut it open. If it would just kind of flow everywhere, then you could just dip that in. Or would it just still be real hard? And I was like, oh, because I think what you might need to do is get the keto brick, and after you melt it, like I don't know if you can even put it in there melted, because it might not. Because I feel like it'd run everywhere. But maybe. I was thinking of trying to do one with the keto brick. But I feel like, because I like that new tropic flavor they have. Because it tastes like buttercream frosting to me. And I thought that would be good. It'd be like a cake.
We're going to wait. We're going to hold that thought.
Uh-huh.
And KetoCon, we'll talk to Robert and see what he thinks.
Oh, well, I don't want to wait a month. But yes, we'll figure something out and see
Wednesday
what happens.
night live. They're live at 5. We'll talk to them about it.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
I know. I don't know why he keeps doing this.
All right, look, that's as good as I'm gonna get them. Well, I can't show them.
I know. Let's see. Okay. Well. Alright, give me one. Oh, there it comes. I don't know what is up with this app today. Might have to restart it on your phone.
But that's about as good as I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
awesome.
So we're gonna fill all these back in the bag, and you're gonna pour it over it?
Yeah, so throw those, so show everybody, and then give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna just try to reboot this program on the phone.
Then won't that cut it off though?
No, I'm not gonna like reboot everything.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's see.
Hold on.
There we go. All right, let's see if that helps.
There's 1, 2, 3.
All right. Rainey said, where are we at? We have no Wi-Fi.
6.
I get little on my phone. But it goes in and out, so probably won't be able to stay long. Oh, well, that's
Obviously,
alright.
we're not going to be able to either. This is starting to really make me mad.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, thanks again, Karen. $4.99 super
wow.
chat. She said, cannot make it to KetoCon. Norm's stepmom committed suicide.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. And he has to help his dad with Parkinson's. We're planning on the 2023 low-carb cruise.
That's cool.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Karen. Oh, my goodness. My condolences to your whole family and yourself. That's just... Oh, that's so hard. Well, if y'all need anything besides the 5 Spice, please let us know. We're here. Okay. Oops.
This glove's almost too good. They won't come off.
What? Okay, and let me... Oh, Karen said Brian is fixing pork belly bites. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. So what we did here, y'all, is we just got a plastic bag, and I'm just going to give this a quick stir, and then we're going to taste it again, just to be sure. What do you think?
That dog will hunt.
All right.
Hey, yeah.
Just pouring that all in here. I just thought this would be easy cleanup.
Yeah. You want to do another batch and pour it on there? I think that'd be good.
I think this will be good.
Alright, I got this glove still, so I'll reach in there and mush it around.
Yeah, or
Hold
you
on,
just...
wait. Lean back. I feel like I need to sneeze.
Oh.
I don't want to sneeze on you.
Alright. And then this way, doing it that...
Oh, okay. You want me to reach in there and mess them around?
Huh.
Okay, then. I'll get rid of this. Well, I'm going to move this stuff while I'm gloved up.
So then, that's why I like to do it. Then my bowl's not dirty, right? But the bowl helped, keep the bag from going all over the place. And then, there we go. Look at that, y'all. So, they're nice and in there. We're just going to give that a good 20 minutes to marinate. I mean, preferably if you could do it like overnight or a couple of hours would be even better.
Do you want to chill it? Or just leave it like this?
I think you could leave it like that.
Alright, I'm just going to move it over here out of the way.
Okay. And then...
We don't need these.
Alright, and then this is the only thing that goes in the fridge, and then that chicken in the fridge.
Captain.
Woo! All that
Only
cleared
thing
up.
that makes me sad now is I just got this kitchen cleaned, the sink was empty, and then we're loaded up again.
Aww. And then look, here's our, cute, the cute Ketochow.
Something's leaking in here.
Uh-oh.
I got water all over the floor.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta get a towel.
But it's our little Ketochow measuring cup. Isn't that cute? So Karen said, Brian is fixing pork belly bites and smash burgers. Woohoo! That sounds amazing. I love pork belly.
Yes.
Carrie said, I'm still doing my OMAD carnivore in the morning, so I'm good to go for right now. That's awesome, Carrie. Shauna said, something soft for dinner, right? How about some boiled eggs?
Leave her alone.
I know, that cat keeps flashing on the screen. I'm sorry. Strong said, I made a chuck steak in the air fryer for dinner. Ooh, that's good. I made your corned beef in the Instant Pot for this weekend. Oh, yay. That's so awesome. Make sure you share pictures. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, let's see. Reichwood said she's getting ready to travel this weekend, so dinner was leftover pork ribs. Oh, you can't go wrong with leftover pork ribs.
Nope.
Carrie said the chickens were the best to be in the band with their drumsticks. Oh, goodness. Randy said...
tell our drummer? You know what you drummers thought? They love hanging out with musicians.
Oh? That's so wrong. Randy said, Heath, is the technique you're using called Frenching? Those all go down at the... Or not the apple cider, but the other two.
We're going to go right here until we're done. I don't feel like messing with it.
Honestly, I'm not sure. It might technically be called Frenching.
It's called Heath messing it up.
Nah, you did a great job. They looked awesome.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. While we're waiting on that to marinate, I'm gonna have an appetizer.
Okay, here's your Stevie. You want to put that up so it don't get...
And we still need these out?
Sure, they're your seasonings. Everybody can look at them. They won't see them up there.
I won't see them right here either, when they were.
There. We'll do it like that. Karen said, Heath, I love you just the way you are. You were professional. If you were professional, I would find something else to do.
Aw. Thank you.
Reichwood said, those drumsticks beat the best, right? 22QCat said, thanks for the Stuffler info, guys. You're welcome.
Well, don't thank us. Thank Joe and Rachel.
Yeah, thank Joe and Rachel and everybody that's been getting them. James is here. Hey, James.
Hey,
welcome. Good evening. Randy said, tomorrow is a travel day for us. We are headed to Kennewick, Washington, our last stop before we head home on Monday. Aww.
Wow.
It's over already? That's always sad. Jerry said, too much bacon, sacrilege.
Right?
I know.
Well, I told y'all, my favorite essential oil is bacon grease.
Mm-hmm. Shauna said, I like the cranberry twist in the water. Good flavor and not overly sweet. Okay. But do you taste cranberry?
I love the...
I do like a good cranberry flavor.
The little plastic tab here says premium on it.
Oh, yeah.
That
This
says
premium.
premium, like...
Karen said, on our end, your sound has been consistent, but a hum sound. But lots of freezing. I blame it on our country internet. Life is still good. It's probably us, I think, especially the freezing tonight.
I wish it was freezing. It's been hot outside.
I think I'm saying the glitches. And then the humming, I'm not sure. We definitely need to work on seeing what we could do about that. Reichwood said, if you're RVing, that is the best way to travel. There's so much to see around the country. I agree. There is a lot. But
about RVing.
Okay,
I'm
here's
a little
the thing.
too bougie.
I would totally, we've talked about actually doing an RV. But here's the thing. I just don't want to do all of the dirty work that comes with an RV.
Right.
That's my main hang up. So if I didn't have to do that part, then I would be cool with, okay, we could have an RV. Oh, we don't get to eat?
You're going to take over. Because obviously I'm not smarter than a package of shrimps.
Of shrimps.
And you're leaking on it. Now, I know you didn't do it on purpose, but...
Apparently. Alright. Boy, they didn't want you to get it. Like, why did they do that with packages? Like, especially food packages. Like...
They should have a little thing where you just peel it.
Right. And then they...
Like they do on the, like they do on like a milk jug. One of those little vans.
It's like triple...
Yeah.
I think they...
And it was in the frozen section too.
Oh, that's why.
But still.
It's not like fresh. It's premium. Because it's like stuck to the...
It seems like there's 3 or 4 of them going all the way around it. I'm mad I bought it. I should have got the little guy, I guess.
Or the fresh one.
Yeah, well I had a coupon, $3 off. That's why I got it. I'm trying to be a penny pincher. That's also why I put it on this tray so it collect everything.
Well, I don't know what pennies you're pinching on this shrimp, though, but...
That's what we want, folks. We want discount shrimp.
That
just sounds so appetizing. Look, there's another one over here.
I know. I thought I got that one. The thing is, I can't get it to unsuction from here.
Right. Tune in next week and see what we struggle with.
I'm saying...
Are you just going to cut the plastic?
Yes.
I just don't want the shards in my food.
Well, there's plastic on top of everything. It was like sealed.
See, yeah. And this I'm just gonna throw away.
But look at this, y'all. Like they wrapped it, they taped it like 5 places, and then they put plastic over the top. Like seriously, do people buy this on the regular?
No, we're not buying that one again. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, and then that's wet.
What's wet?
That napkin.
Oh yeah.
These shrimp better be the best tasting shrimp ever because
That
was a bit. Do you mind getting the Redmond's salt? It should be out right there.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh yeah. It's a little thing that we got in Las Vegas. Isn't that cute? I just think shrimp is so good. Just when you get like cocktail shrimp or boiled shrimp, just to put some fresh salt on top. I don't know, it just, to me, it makes it feel like it takes the flavors out even more.
I don't want to take the flavor out.
Not the flavor, it ups the flavor. Anyhow, let's see here. Oh, Renee's here. Yeah, I saw that. She goes, hey, kids. Kids? I wished. And Renee said she needs more angry in her life. But yes, so we'll try to make...
Get all kinds of angry on you, woman.
We'll make this next batch the angry batch. Renee said, pups are good. Jolly is favoring his leg doing the tripod run a bit now and losing a ton of hair. Uh-oh. Vet said just his winter coat, but Mama always worries.
Right?
Well, yeah. I would be worried too. Oh, poor guy. She said the angry spice is one that you just can't stop eating. Oh, you really? That's good. You just can't. But how is the spice level?
Well, say, if our normal angry Texas 5 spice, the regular one, say it was a 10, okay, on the heat level, what do you rate the angry at?
Oh, Jerry's not going to KetoCon. Renee is crossing her fingers for KetoCon, and so are we. Shauna said, oh, don't say hurt your face. I think I need an ice pack. Oh, no. Randy said, no on KetoCon will be traveling out again. Oh, where are you going to be traveling then? I love it. Y'all are always traveling to all kinds of places, and that's just the most awesome thing. Let's see.
Karen, Hoofing, tell Brian we said thank you. This was all his idea. He taught us this on the cruise.
Ready, Set, Keto's here. Hey! Is it Emily or James? I always wonder now who is actually typing.
Oh, good.
Or is it both of y'all? Renee said, hooray for negativity. Uh-oh.
For him being tested negative.
Oh, okay. Randy said, everyone have a great rest of your Friday and awesome weekend. I have to run for now. Well, have a great time, Randy. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, sir.
Reichwood said, you would have to shred the keto brick so it would be melted after cooking.
Oh,
and that's what I was thinking is like shredded or I was going to do like a disc of it.
Ooh. Okay.
But, I'm wondering as it cooks though, is it going to end up going like all throughout or so many questions. Or I was thinking maybe I would get that and like mix it with some heavy cream and then put that in the middle. I don't see this is where it gets a little hard, right?
Did you set a timer on that chicken?
Sort of with my mind.
Okay.
It jumped on me. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, Jerry said 2 KK Stuffler batter recipes, a half cup pork rinds, 4 ounces of cream cheese, butter, eggs, baking powder, and some sucralose. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, Wright family's here. Hey, Wright family,
Hey.
how are you doing?
How's it going?
How's little Brantley and Elizabeth doing? All right, I'm going to have a bite now, too.
That's way good. You just throw your tails right there, yeah. You don't mind.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty good, y'all.
If we have any that's left over, it'll go good on some steak too.
Yeah, the garlic in that. Whew.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, Blue Dove says, I bet the keto brick would melt easily. Maybe add it smaller chunks like you make up for after dinner. That's what I was thinking, is maybe little like disc or something in it. Alright, everybody saying hello. Okay, Renee said, Shelly, did y'all see the pork belly scallop video?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't think so.
Who posted that?
She said she tagged us.
Oh.
Oh, Brenda's here. Hey, Brenda. She said, one less dish to wash. Yes. That's what one of my friends was asking. She is like, who all uses paper plates? I said, if Heath had his way, we would only use paper plates.
Well, certain things they're very, very versatile for. Some things are not.
Yeah, that's true. Brenda said, couldn't decide, so I'm having chicken wings from the air fryer.
There you go.
How are you going to season your wings? I love wings in the air fryer.
That's what we're having Wednesday for Wing Wednesday. Go. I have an affinity for alliteration.
Oh, don't we know? All right, let's see. That butter dip is so good.
Oh, you'll be real good with this.
Huh.
Next time they have a fairly decent price on it, you know how you can buy the giant crab legs at Costco?
Oh, yeah.
We'll just make some of this up to dip the crab in.
Oh, yeah, that would
Or
be.
next time Renee comes down and brings us oysters. This would be good on oysters.
This would be great on oysters, yes.
Hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Lisa said Costco had pork loin on sale, so I'll make that tomorrow and eat it for a few days. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Wow. How cheap was it? Jerry said, I got an email today showing that Costco will be having mild pork sausage, 5 pounds in links for $11.99. Oh, wow.
Okay, we can go get those.
Yeah, we're going to go to Costco tomorrow anyways. Renee said, weird delays and strange lighting effects. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with I see the lighting every now and then. All right. Renee said, I might have just snapped a still shot of their funny faces with the freeze. Oh, no. Oh, gesundheit.
Here we go again.
Carrie said, we would have containers in produce with like the strawberries and blueberries, and they would always come open. The other containers you couldn't get into. Oh,
so
right?
I had a little incident today at Sprouts. I bought this guy for, was it $10.99? Okay, and how many ounces is this?
12.
The 12-ounce jar of the Primal Kitchen. This is what we usually buy at Costco. But Sprouts is 20 miles that way, and then 25 minutes that way, whereas Costco is about 35 minutes that way, and I didn't want to go back and forth and go to both of them. So I went ahead and bought this one. It's more. This one's almost empty. But then how much you said this one is?
It is empty.
Well, no. How much is this one at Costco?
At Costco, $10. It's cheaper.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. And this is
32 ounces.
a 32 ounce.
So it's almost
$1
triple the
cheaper.
size, and it's $1 cheaper.
So now we're going to Costco tomorrow.
And we're going to Sprouts to return that one, because
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I had no idea. He was like, oh, just buy it at Sprouts. So I'm thinking it's like Gesundheit. I'm thinking it's like $6.99 or $7.99 at Sprouts, which I would have been like, okay, right, convenience, that's fine.
Plus, they have 2 other flavors too there. I wanted to get, but I don't want to pay that money for it.
And then when I saw the receipt, I said $10.99. Oh no, sir. No, we're not going to pay $10.99 for a third of the size, and it's more money. No.
Oh.
So we got to return some things tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Gesundheit. Are you okay?
No.
All the seasoning?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, you know what it is? You just started the Texas 5 Spice. You always sneeze the first day.
But it's just, I haven't actually started making it.
Yeah, but you always sneeze the first day because you're smelling all the peppers are releasing.
I usually sneeze a lot when I'm grinding it up.
Yeah, but you do the first day because all of that is in the air.
Because when I make it, y'all, we let it go in the dehydrator for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Then I dump it all the peppers into a Vitamix, grind it up, and then we put it off into a jar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take that same Vitamix container, and that's what I make my barbecue sauce in. So all the little remnants get in the barbecue sauce too.
Yeah. Well, hey, welcome, Lisa. Welcome as a channel member. Thank you so much for supporting us.
Thank you.
That's so awesome that y'all did. And y'all, 2KK is also a channel member of ours. Like, I appreciate all of you so much. But it's just like, when you see another influencer,
especially someone as awesome as them two.
I know. And them, like, being a YouTuber is like their full-time job now, and that they are going to also help support our channel. I'm like, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that they actually did that, because I was not expecting.
I was wanting to wait and say this whenever they came on tonight.
Oh, okay, well, we'll wait.
I'm so indebted to them. They have enriched our lives so much.
Yeah, and everybody.
Well, I love the fact that they call their Facebook group the family. That's what it really feels like. Mm-hmm. And it's even more so because we met Renee, who actually is your family.
I know.
That's amazing to me.
But yes, thank you. And thank you again for joining. Everybody that's a channel member, thank you so much. I know also Reichwin joined last week. If you did recently join, because I am keeping a list, please go ahead and email to HungryHeath. It's just HungryHeath@gmail.com, your mailing address, so that I can get your like little welcome gift out in the mail, okay? So definitely send us an email, please.
Y'all have brightened our lives so much. Thank you.
You really have. Thank you all so much. Brenda said, for the shrimp I get, you take off the top hard plastic, then peel off the film. She says, I buy it like that all the time. Great to take to a party. I stock up when it's on sale.
Right.
Oh.
You know what's really funny? My sister will buy these and then cook them.
Oh.
I'm like,
but
why? Why do you hate shrimp?
We'll get the fresh ones. HEB will have the fresh ones.
The little smaller ones.
Yeah, it's like half the size. But that one was easy to take off. Like, it has a little, like, the plastic thing has a little bitty tab over here that you, then after you cut the tape, then you pull that tab and the lid pops off. But this didn't have a tab, and it's like there's this black part, like there's a double. So I don't know if it's something in the shipping, but it's two of these, and like the cover was like suctioned on, like it did not want to come off.
It was vacuum sealed.
I'm saying.
And then
wow. Karen, thank you so much for another super chat for $4.99. She says, how do I become a channel member? So on any of our videos, there should be a join. So you would have to, if you have the chat open, close the live chat, and then on the main thing, on the main thing, you'll see a little join button.
This is gonna be fun.
It's actually a word, but you click on the join word, and that's how you join our channel. So thank you.
Well, it instantly cooked it too.
Oh, I bet again. Renee said, I guess Heath and Shelly didn't quite get enough freezing with Snowpocalypse. Mm-hmm. Oh, believe me, we did. 22Q Cat said, Shelly, the cranberry twist mixers aren't real tangy cranberry or anything. I always mix. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I always mix with fizzy club soda, and they're so refreshing. Pretty mild cranberry taste, though. Okay, thank you. And that does sound like a great drink for summer. Oh, wow, look at that color, y'all. This new color that bounced up, that's just awesome. And add. No, that didn't do it, did it? Huh. Okay. Wow, that is... Okay, give me 1 second. Let's quit. And maybe Heath will be able to breathe again. Alright, let's see. Alright. There we go. Y'all. Renee said, on 0 to 10 for Texas 5 Spice, a 4 for me, and Angry is an 8.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well that's good to know. If it's an 8, that's good. That's a pretty good. On Shauna, that would be like an 80. Yeah. Ready, Set, Keto said it's both Emily and James. Awesome. Thank y'all for joining us. Hey, Juju's here. How are you doing, Juju? You're getting to walk around and everything now? Renee said, what's in the baby crock? Oh, I'm sorry. So if you were late, what we have... Oh, this is cute, y'all. Oh, sorry. It says crock pot Little Dipper.
Right.
It's the Little Dipper crock pot. Isn't that adorable? But he got it...
Read that to him.
Huh?
You had that before we got together.
Oh, this is mine?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But it's from Goodwill. It said, this is a used appliance. Goodwill, Houston. I probably, you know what? I might have got it when we were shopping for my shop.
Yeah.
I sell stuff on Etsy, antiques. But anyways, so I bet I found it at it, because I used to, for my shop, I would go to like Goodwill, Salvation Army, any estate sales, yard sales, you know, basically anything I could find. And you know, with Goodwill, I have found what's the really nice brand of Le Creuset. Somebody I went to, so this is the trick with Goodwill. Go to an area that's like a fancy area, and I went to, like, in Houston, there's an area called River Oaks, which is like this where all the people that we'll never know live. And anyways,
how the other half live.
Right? Near there is a Goodwill.
Wow.
So a lot of them just donate they just donate. They don't care. They're just like, drop it off. Or they're like, you know, tell the help, do whatever. Get it out of here. I'm redoing my kitchen. And I went to that Goodwill and I found a Le Creuset pot for $5. $5. I was like, because some of the Goodwill people, they don't even know what they have. They're just like, okay, get rid of it. And they put it for $5. I was like, okay, I'm grabbing that. $5. I mean, first of all, you can't even find a good, decent, I would say, brand new pot for $5. But a Le Creuset, I was like really impressed. So of course I bought it. And so I probably found this at one of those.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna do that one on there, but okay.
We don't need to forever know it came from Goodwill, do we?
I love the history.
But,
She was at
that was a long story to get to what's in the crock pot. So what's in the crock pot? We put
the remainder.
About 2 to 3 tablespoons of the chef shade garlic parm. I know there's a little bit of dairy in here because of the Parmesan. And then we put the rest of this Moose and Goose hot sauce. It says golden habanero.
And then a whole stick of salted butter.
Yeah. And there's probably 1 habanero per like 5 gallons of this stuff.
It's not spicy. And it was very watery.
Yeah.
It was not thick at all. So this was a perfect thing to use it up for.
And
But I'm throwing this in there,
then,
recycling.
and then we added a heaping teaspoon of minced garlic, just to up the garlic flavor. And then I felt like it needed a little Texas 5 spice, so I put that in there too. Excuse me. Lisa said, "What are you dipping the shrimp in?" Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys.
Say it again.
So that's what it is. It's just a butter mixture for the shrimp. And to me...
And it was funny, too, is we didn't even know if this crock pot was going to work. It's the first time we ever used it. Because what I usually have, I used to carry this as my lunch. It's another crock pot. And you can wind the cord up around it, because this is made for travel. And the cord clicks in on the bottom. The only problem is, I don't know how I did it, but this has a the liner that goes inside of it, and then it has a lid for it too. So what I would do is I would put that in my lunch kit, carry this off, and put it in my truck, and this is how I eat lunch every day. When I was working construction, I don't know where the bucket went into it, where it goes now.
Yeah.
She said she thinks she knows where it's at, but
I think I remember seeing it somewhere.
But this is really handy. It was this and that other blue guy we used.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Karen found it, and she is now a channel member as well.
Awesome.
Wow, thank you so much. That's
you.
so awesome.
I'm going to eat the rest of the shrimp.
Okay. Bright Family said that they got their seasoning. Yay! I'm so happy. Reichwood said, Shelly, shred up keto break and add to cream cheese.
Oh.
And then put in the stuffler.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
That would work. Yeah, okay.
This is why we like hanging out with you folks.
I know. Right Family said Brantley's helping. That's so sweet.
Oh,
What's he helping you with?
Yeah, how old is he now?
Like what, 1.5?
That's awesome.
Jerry said, we primarily use paper plates and bowls.
Uh-huh.
Well, I bet that really helped over the last 2 weeks with both of you being sick.
Wow.
Because, you know, when you're sick, the last thing you want to do is clean, right? Brenda said, I used Flavor God garlic and herb salt on the wings. Ooh.
Their stuff's good, too. I don't know what it was. It's not spicy, but all of a sudden it just burned my mouth. It's not even burning. It's just a weird sensation. It's choking me.
Well, I did add some Texas
I know, but it's not spicy, though.
Yeah, it's like something tickling my throat, though.
The shrimp's fighting back. But you know something's wrong when I'm just reaching for regular water.
Oh my. Oh my. But that's cute that they put a place right here where you can put all the tails.
No, it's for the cocktail. But I know it's not clean, so like I said, I just threw it away.
Day 2 Keto Melanie Goins here. Hey. She said, hello, beautiful family. I have missed you lately.
Yeah.
Well, how is everyone doing? We've missed you as well. Right Family say, I may or may not have melted some plates by the Blackstone. Oh, no. Chris went and got Dixie plates. That is the thing with the Blackstone, like ours. I have to move stuff away because if you get it right close,
it still gets hot.
Yeah, it gets hot.
For these paper plates, I love using these little liners, and that would definitely melt.
Yeah. So yeah, when I get that, so thankfully we have, it's like right next to our smoker, so I use the where we put the pellets. I use that as my table for the Blackstone. Lisa said it was $4 off the entire loin. Oh wow! Nice. So I bought the smallest loin for $15. Oh wow, that's gonna be amazing. I'm loving seeing these great deals because I feel like right now everything is so high. Yeah. So when you can find something for a really good price and discounted, you're like, okay, I need like 10 of these, please.
That's why we have 3 freezers.
Right?
We still have a turkey in the freezer from last Thanksgiving.
Renee said that's the 5 spice effect.
It's not even angry. It's like I said, it's not even spicy to me. It just hit me in the wrong spot.
But I think it's just it's tickling the throat. Jamie said, I made nut butter in my fancy Vitamix for the first time. Oh. Got through the first batch okay, but it overheated on the second. Oh, yeah. I continued to work my blenders like a slave driver. Thankfully, it's warranty. Right. Yeah.
I want to try that and do some pecan butter.
Oh, pecan butter, yeah.
Because you know how much I used to love peanut butter.
Right.
Or also, what was that other brand where we get their nut butters, the little pouches? We would carry one.
Oh, F-Bomb.
Yeah. Their stuff was always good too, but now I'm scared of it because I don't know.
Yeah, because he can't have anything with peanut or almond. They do make a macadamia butter, which I guess you could have.
And, well, because, I've been eating on the macadamia nut one from Keto Brick.
That's right.
I have one in my office that has your old mini fridge. You have it in there.
Oh, cool. Shauna said, my video jumped. He disappeared when he sneezed, this time like a magic trick.
And it does it again.
I know. I've rebooted both of that.
And I don't know what it is, too. The more soda I'm drinking, it's tickling my throat even more. I don't know if it's carbonation.
The carbonation. Yeah, it's getting the spices. They're like dancing in the back of your throat. But that is pretty funny. You timed it just right. Right Family said, we're getting a pork loin for $1.88 and they'll cut it for free.
Oh,
wow. Awesome. That is awesome. What a steal. And then she said, bless you, Heath, for sneezing.
Oh, and y'all, we found a new way of doing our pork belly Brussels sprouts. Tell them about it.
Okay. So, been playing around, right, with it. Like, some of you have already been doing, like, mushrooms or onions to it. So, I've been doing the mushrooms, which is good. And then we had just some grape tomatoes. So, I threw some grape, like, at the very end, when I'm about to put it under the broiler for a minute, I throw the grape tomatoes in there, stir it up, throw those in, make sure it's kind of mixed, put it under the broiler, and it just gets that nice little bit of char on the tomatoes, and they're just soft enough to where they, are juicier. And is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Or the other way?
No, that way. Yeah.
Not the spicy?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. The tomatoes.
Oh, the tomatoes, yeah. So he really likes it with the tomatoes. But then I also...
Oh, yeah, that way. Yeah, that was good too.
So, y'all might have remembered a couple weeks ago that we got those wings for projects that were like soaked in the hot sauce marinade. And that's how we bought it. So I was like, well, why can't we do that with pork belly? So he always gets the pork belly already, cut up into little cubes. And so I took several of them, and for over a day, I put them in a bag full of hot sauce, just the Valentina, nothing too hot, but just that. And then when I cooked those up, oh my gosh, because then what happened is the fat from the pork belly mixed with all of that vinegary hot sauce.
Oh, it's stuck again, because you're right there with your hand, your face.
Oh.
So it just housed right there. There it goes.
And all the vinegary hot sauce, and then that vinegar too helped play, because what it is Brussels sprouts do really well with the vinegar, because that helps make them not bitter. And so when that combined, oh my gosh, the night we made that, the spicy pork belly and Brussels sprouts, it was really good. Renee said, my serrano and ghost plants have so many blooms and babies right now. Ooh, that would be good. Oh, okay. And sleeping in your stomach helps as well. How do you sleep in your stomach, Renee? And then Renee said, my familia, my amazing family. Hey, Jen, she goes, y'all enrich our lives too. I love you too. Aw, we love y'all. And it's been so awesome meeting everybody. Yes. I feel like
we're really friends with them.
I know. And getting to be on the cruise. Yes. And then KetoCon's coming up, so that'll be fun. And then Ketopalooza will be fun. I'm just looking forward to all of that. Like when we talked to Autumn this week about like Ketopalooza, like I'm really getting excited about that too. Shauna said, wait, aren't those already cooked? They are.
Exactly. That's why I laugh at her.
They are already boiled and served cold, but she just thinks because they're cold that they're not cooked. Renee said, yes, ma'am, and more teeny baby smaller than a dime. Oh, wow. Shauna said, hey, it's like the cocktail party on the ship.
Right?
And we have one more, and you can have the last two.
Okay. I guess I'll share.
This will be even good for the chicken.
Okay.
Dip the chicken in the butter.
So I was thinking too. And y'all, she was also thinking about wrapping the chicken in bacon first. I was like, man, let's just wait and save the bacon for our burgers.
I am so sorry tonight. The only thing else I could think of doing is we'd have to reboot everything. And, I just don't want to do that. I'm sorry it's flashing, y'all.
I guess what we're going to have to do from now on.
Mm-hmm.
Every Friday at 5 o'clock, we reboot everything on the computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
Ryquin said we were blue. I know. Brenda said, poor Heath, that spice is wrecking him.
But it's not even spicy.
It was getting to you. Right? And Brenda said, yes, I found a $200 leather purse at Goodwill for $5. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Did you sell it, or you're like, I'm just going to use it? I'd be selling it.
Uh-huh.
Lee said that was a steal. I'm saying that was a steal. That little corset. I was like, oh, it's a little corset. Oops. 22 Cat said, are the pups around somewhere tonight? Or are they just being all shy?
They're outside running around the yard.
Yeah, they're in the backyard.
Chasing squirrels or something.
Yeah, I think, it's spring.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's water on here still.
Oh. I mean, you might be able to let them in now. It's getting dark out.
Yeah. I'm walking around. I'll keep seeing them running back and forth.
Yeah.
And I think what it is, too, neighbors behind us have new dogs, too. And they're talking to each other.
But, Delilah loves to go outside, especially when it's sunny, because she loves to sunbathe. And so she'll go out there and just roll, like she'll come in covered in grass because she was just out there rolling all over in the grass, and then she'll just sit there and sunbathe, and I have to basically come on, you gotta come back in. And she's just like, oh, why? Renee said, estate sales in my little beach town are great places to find bargains.
Here, watch out.
Yep.
I'm going to draw this up.
I didn't know what you were doing with the cord.
Oh, we're fixing a show.
But yes, you can definitely do well at estate sales. You can find some neat stuff there.
Because there for a while, we used to go every Saturday, and that's all we did all day long.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we found new restaurants, too.
Yeah. Melissa's here. Hey, Melissa. She said, furnished my first apartment driving through fancy neighborhoods on trash day. Mm-hmm. Secondhand stores can have some great finds. That is so true. That's awesome. Renee said, what's different tonight, Shelly? Are y'all streaming? No, we're not on Facebook.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, we have to stop doing that. I think the only thing that's different is we did not reboot the computer first.
Uh-huh.
And so he was using my laptop, but then he got tired of going back and forth.
Yeah.
And something else with my laptop.
Oh, it quit. Remember, it wouldn't even turn on for us.
Oh, yeah, because I have to do something with the battery. But anyways, so he went back to using his laptop all the time, and I forgot that when we use his laptop all the time, we need to reboot it, because he never shuts it down. He just uses it nonstop and leaves it on 24/7.
Yeah.
And so I think it just didn't get to reboot. And probably too many tacos, as Jerry would say. Reichwood said, great place to find things are to check the dumpsters after college students move out.
Right.
Amazing what they throw out. That is something I never thought of doing. I bet they do throw some things out because they're like, I don't need this.
Mom and Dad bought it.
Right? Or they're having to fly home and they're like, well, I can't fly home with a mini fridge and a desk and all this stuff. Renee said, hopefully it's not Pute or Peanut from the drunken parties. I guess this.
We watched it.
I hope it's not something Heath is allergic to. I don't think so. Do you?
No.
No. I think it's just the spice.
Yeah.
Renee said, I made some drumsticks with my dried chipotle rub the other night. So good in the air fryer. Ooh, that sounds good. I love a good chipotle. Reichman said, funny thing is they go out and buy the same stuff again the next year. Oh, wow. She furnished an apartment that way from their college kids. Renee said, Shauna, that Five Spice got me too when I poured a lot in my first use with wings. It can. Reichman said, we're getting a half a cow at the end of the month.
Nice.
Ooh, wow. Try to clean out the freezers before I go get it, right? Because you're going to need every freezer space. How nice. That'll be awesome. So did you go with mostly getting roast or ground beef? Strong said, I got the corned beef for $8 off
Nice.
a pack. So I bought the smallest pack, which was 2 pounds. I spent a little more than $5. Wow, that is a great deal.
That's
Way
awesome.
to go. I love that. Hey, S. McCain is here. How you doing?
I almost bought more ribs today too.
Oh,
They're
were they all-
$1.77.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I do like some ribs. Lisa said, I bet the tomatoes explode when you bite into them.
Yep.
Yes.
They're
And
amazing.
when you know, tomatoes are naturally sweet, but when they're in the oven and get that little char from the broiler, it's like they're condensed sweetness. And
Well,
it's
because
just
also
so
what we're
good.
getting, the ones I'm buying,
Oh, the angel sweet?
yeah, they're angel sweets.
Oh, be careful.
Am I even on frame?
Yeah, now you are.
This is what I've been buying. We bought 2. We usually go through one of these a week, but I bought 2 of them this week because we're gonna be loading up the Brussels again.
Yeah.
But I only bought 2 bags of Brussels. Do we need to buy some more tomorrow?
I don't know. It all depends on how big the Brussels are.
Okay.
Carrie said there was a hot sauce today that would be a shortage. Oh, really? Renee said odd. She says the dread mill. She blamed it on the dread mill. Sleeping on your stomach. I know what you did. Blue Dove said, I can make pecan butter. I even sprout them first so they have less enzymes binding the nutrients. Oh, that's a good idea.
Nerd.
That sounds good. Jerry said, Ketopalooza, a.k.a. Heath's birthday party.
Right.
Sharon said, I'm looking forward to meeting everyone at KPL and a big party for Heath's birthday.
Awesome.
Otto's gonna so hate this. And Renee said, Heathapalooza. Right? Heath's gonna be too full from those shrimp and fatty butter to eat the chicken.
Nope.
Place your bets now. He's got 4 of those chicken drums. I say he gets through 2.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is it the left leg or the right leg I get?
I think it said right leg only. Okay, speaking of, it's actually been close to 30 minutes. Do we want to go ahead and put them in the air fryer?
All right, I'm on it, boss.
Thank you. So we're going to put those in, and on our air fryer, we should be able to stand them up. Now, if you don't like the legs getting burnt, you could always wrap aluminum foil over the bone part. I don't care. And then we're going to do it at 400 and, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. 410 minutes.
Am I showing them this? Am I bringing it over here or just doing it? Take a vote.
Go ahead and, show them after you get it all lined up what it looks like.
Well, no. I'm only moving this once.
Okay. Hey, Phyllis is here. Hey, Phyllis. She goes, hello, everyone. Just swinging by before the game. Oh, well, have a great game. Renee said, I hope the pups are current on their heartworm meds with the Texas pterodactyls coming in. Well, yeah. Delilah.
Bird.
Yeah, Delilah is actually,
See, the only problem is, look, they're not going to stand up. Watch, they're going to fall down. So
well, you gotta push them.
Well, you might need to get some,
Gloves?
no, some toothpicks and make little kickstands.
Let's see.
Or we're just going to lay them down and cook them. They're still going to cook.
Okay, I'm just checking this because I think this is for both. Yeah, heartworm. So, Samson's on Ivyheart. That's what he was on when
We got him.
When we got him. So I bought like a 6 month, which I know he's due. Oh, today's the 10th, so that would be today. He's getting it.
Right behind you, or underneath the table there, is these other gloves if you want them.
All right. Hold on, y'all. So anyways, when we got Sam, he was on that, so I went ahead and just bought the 6 month for him. Delilah is actually on the Pro Heart, where she gets the injection.
None of this is on camera for them.
I know.
Alright, well here, just slide back just a second, I'm going to grab that bowl and get it out of the way.
Okay.
You have a little more room.
And let me...
Yeah, clean up. Clean up.
Okay. So I'm sorry if I'm kind of... Oh, it doesn't look like I'm blocking. Okay. Alright, so anyway, so yeah, Delilah's on the Pro Heart. And I've had her on that for, gosh, I guess about most of her life. Whenever they came out with that Pro Heart, I was like, okay, I want the Pro Heart. It's just easier than dealing with a pill or a liquid thing every month. And just trying to get these to stand up, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. You want some toothpicks or something to make little kickstands?
Ooh, that smells good.
Right?
So once Sam is done with this, I think it'll be September.
Now this is your arm.
Oh, probably. Sorry, y'all. But anyways, when he's done with this 6 month, and he'll be due for his like exam. So I figure then I'll take him to our vet. Yeah.
Right?
Trying to get that one to stand up. Might not. Okay. You want to show them that, and then kind of see it.
When I go to pick it up, they're gonna fall again.
There's some.
Okay, so I can move the camera, or that mess it up?
You don't mess it up. Oh, and it looks like there. Okay.
Tell me if I'm good.
Oh, that's perfect.
So we're gonna go slide this in.
Yes. All right. But yeah, so I am always watching on the heartworm stuff and the flea stuff, but especially the heartworm, because one of my first dogs that I love so much, she ended up getting I was a kid at the time, so I didn't know, but she ended up getting heartworms, and she passed away in my arms. So very traumatic for a child. And so ever since then, I make sure my animals have their heartworm, because don't want that to happen again.
410 minutes.
Yes. Phyllis, what was in this small pot is just our butter. So basically, we put some Chef Chamois butter, a regular stick of salted butter, a little bit of our Texas 5 Spice, some hot sauce, and a heaping teaspoon of minced garlic. And that's what earlier we were eating shrimp, and we were dipping the shrimp cocktail into the butter sauce.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do too with this butter? I might need to plug it back in.
Oh?
So I can just baste this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. Hold on.
Right Family said we were offered a Great Dane, but our neighbors are psycho. Oh goodness, a Great Dane. Those are gorgeous dogs, but they are huge, huge. One of my friends, she gets Great Danes. Like, that's all she... Well, she has other animals, but she loves Great Danes. And the only problem is they're not going to live too long. You know, like, I think 7 to 9 years. And the other thing is they're huge. They're like this tall. They're huge. They're huge. And
they remind me of the AT-ATs in Star Wars.
Right? They're so big. But the thing to remember with the Great Dane is they still are, like, they think that they're small and they think that they could be a lap dog. So they will try to sit on you thinking that hey, I can sit on your lap.
Speaking of, we used to have a Great Pyrenees. She was a huge dog, like huge. She was a horse. But then we also had a miniature poodle. Well,
yes.
The poodle thought he was the same size as the Pyrenees, and the Pyrenees thought she was the same size as the poodle. And then remember she would do this. She'd try to be a lap dog, and she was just too big.
Oh, I know. She really was huge. Reichman said, I got everything. Bones, tongue, liver, roast steaks, and rest ground beef.
Nice.
Oh, that'll be awesome. Oh, and then all the bones. That's going to be great to make bone broth.
Yeah.
Or hopefully they'll give you some canoe cut.
Yes.
I love canoe
Request
cut
it if
bone
you can.
marrow. And then you roast that in the oven. And then, oh my gosh, that stuff is so amazing. S. McCabe said, hit the like button. Thank you.
Thank you.
Renee said, just curious, sound off with your location and gas prices. I'm in Texas Gulf and it's $4.45 a gallon.
I think that's what we're paying right now.
Is it? Okay.
Ish.
Phyllis said 509 in Illinois, 87 to fill up. Oh, wow. Lisa said, Austin, it's $4.45.
Because remember the other day when I filled up, it was like $75.
Okay, but I think ours was like $4.20.
Okay.
Reichwood said 409 in Georgia. Brenda said $4.99 in Northwest Ohio. Oh goodness, girl, $4.99. Yeah, Reichwood's got the best one so far.
Winner.
Reichwood said her gas prices say, dang.
Right.
That's for sure. Oh, Reichwood said it's because their governor wiped out the gas tax, so that's why theirs is so cheap. Wow. Melissa said Las Vegas area, it's 509.
Wow.
At Costco, 533 at the gas station near me. Wow. Strong said Oregon and California are 525 to 550. Oh my gosh. Purple Lady Texas said driving from Texas to Wisconsin, it ranged from 428 to 512. Oh my gosh. Whew.
You see, remember Joe and Rachel said they're driving from Florida to Texas for KetoCon.
But he said that's still cheaper than flying.
Yeah.
Well, the airplane's got to use gas too.
Right.
Renee said, I'll be switching to ProHeart at our next exam in November. I've been really happy with ProHeart. Again, I've used it, like, even when when Zoe was still alive, I had her on ProHeart. It's just easy for me. They get it. I think now you can even do the 12 years. 12 months. It used to only be 6 months, but now you could do the 12-month, and it's just so easy because that's just like every year when she has her annual exam, then she also gets her ProHeart. I mean, it's a big punch of money at that time, but then I don't have to worry and be like, oh, today's the 10th. Oh, shoot, they were due for their medicine today. You know, like, I'm just horrible about remembering exact dates, so...
Set a thing on your phone.
I know, I do that, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll do that today, and then I forget. I do. I have it on my phone.
Remember, because I have to do that for the AC filter thing.
Yes. Brenda said the gas prices are rough, but the bacon prices really hurt.
Right.
I know.
Everything is. I mean, even eggs are high right now.
Oh my gosh.
Because remember the 36 pack I usually buy at HEB?
Yeah.
It was like $4 or $5 before. Now it's like $7.
Renee said, truth. I stick up like a hoarder when I find my brand of bacon on or stock up. Yes.
I don't blame you. That's where we are at Kroger. Remember those 2 times we went and got all this stuff?
Yeah.
We had so much marked down, they actually had to call over to the...
oh, that smells so good, y'all.
We had to call over the manager to get an okay, because we were buying so much. That's the one thing I'm upset with. Emerald Lagasse, for years, was like, we need smell-o-vision. And he never made smell-o-vision. And here we are today. You still don't get smell-o-vision, because right now, if you can smell this kitchen, y'all, it smells so good. Lisa said, those look great. Thank you. Jerry said, we hit 112 today in Phoenix. Wow.
Woohoo. More heat. More heat. Let's get to 122. Jerry, I think the sea got to your head. Shauna said, lowest here in California is 630 to 659. Wow. Oh my gosh.
We're so happy we work from home.
I'm saying. Renee
we only
said,
get out maybe twice a week.
Oh goodness, my HEB had so many empty shelves yesterday and so many price hikes. Oh no, Renee. Well, you'll just have to come here to Houston. Renee said, Jerry, come hang in our 100 degrees with 100% humidity. That's what I'm saying. But even 112, if there's no humidity, still 112 is hot.
112 still 112.
Yes, Carrie said with the poodles, when it rains cats and dogs, you have to watch out for the poodles of water. Oh goodness. Jerry said, I charged my Tesla and it cost me a whopping $4 for a full charge. Evil laugh. Okay, Jerry. Yeah, well, get me a Tesla then. You get it for me. Shauna said 6 p.m. it's 92 degrees. Oh my gosh.
Let's see what it is.
It says it's, at 5:45 it was 99. It's 93 right now. Well, isn't that awesome? It's cooling off. Juju said it's 479 to 499 near Albany, New York. Oh my goodness. Carrie said, I'm glad I have my little Honda Fit. I can go almost 284 miles and then I fill up. I can usually go about 2 weeks on a tank of gas. Wow, that's awesome.
Well, look at Randy, and he's got the fifth wheel to run around on still.
Oh goodness. Oh wow. Somebody else is getting a Tesla. Oh, Renee says her car gets just over 400 miles on a tank. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, Juju said $9.84 a gallon in Canada. I have a friend moving from Alaska to Georgia, and we military folks sure are only getting 45 cents a mile. Cost us thousands of money this summer to move. Oh my gosh. That's awful. They should definitely, I don't understand why they don't pay for it all. Renee said that's when he was expecting, but received an email saying his pre-order was ahead of schedule. Oh, that's nice. Jerry said, my home is my charging station. No waiting in lines to fill up. Oh, that's nice. 22QCat said, gas is $5.16 in Indiana. Glad my car gets 40 plus miles per gallon. I'm saying.
Jeez.
Oh, y'all are making me depressed. S. McCabe said, soon we will all be waiting in line at the pump for plug-in. That would be nice. I would be all for that. But I don't know when I can afford to get another car. Juju said, that's why I get my own pork belly to smoke and cure myself. That's true. Strong said, yes, eggs are so much. I like my happy eggs. Me too, girl. But they're now $7 a dozen. I have to go with cheap eggs now. Is that how much you paid for mine?
I don't remember, honestly. You have the receipt. You told me.
I don't know where that is. It's in there. He got me a dozen happy eggs because I do love my happy eggs. But I don't think I want to spend $7.
I think they were 8.
Oh my gosh.
And that was just for the dozen, not even the 18.
Yeah, because it used to be $7.99 for 18.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then a lot now. There's certain stores that carry them, remember?
Renee said her happy eggs are still $4.79 a dozen.
Nice.
I heard the chicken go off. Do you want to check on
the chicken?
Yeah, the chicken. You want to check on the chicken? Check the chicken. Shauna said, sure glad I work from home too. I'm saying, hey, Lynette's here.
Hey.
Hi, Lynette. How you doing? Wright family said, we pay $2 a dozen for fresh eggs from a local farmer. That is awesome. And, you know, eggs are so versatile, you know, because especially if you get them cheap, that is a good way to substitute if you're not able to get, you know, other things. At least you get eggs at a good price. Renee said, I can still get local eggs for donation to dog rescue as well. Oh, that's nice. Strong said, my neighbor has chickens on her farm and she's charging me $4 a dozen.
They're all like halfway done.
Okay. I figured those look pretty fat to me.
Uh-huh.
So another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, $4 still a dozen for farm fresh eggs. That seems like a good price. Shauna said, nice to have been asleep with my AC on for most of the day on the hot day. Oh, I'm saying.
That's why I'm loving working from home. I get to sit in my office with a ceiling fan above me.
Yeah.
Versus out in the heat.
Oh, right? Because used to, he'd have to go in and out of the vehicle all day long and,
Stand outside, do all my cutting.
Oh, that just sounds awful. Yeah, we're very fortunate that at least we can be home and keep it pretty cool in the house.
Yeah.
Sharon said, koozies are almost finished. I've been sewing nonstop since you went live. Oh, wow. What are you making now, Sharon? Now, the koozies, is that what goes around your creamy? Phyllis said, have a great weekend, everyone. You too, Phyllis. Jerry said, I picked up an 18-pack of eggs and it was only $4.99 today.
Where's that receipt
at? It might be over there, or you might have put it to the table. Juju said, movie costs are set annually by the government. The gas drama is a new problem. Oh, I see.
No,
well,
you know what? Put it in
no, you shouldn't have, because I haven't scanned it yet.
No, I didn't move it anywhere then.
You would think, though, that, you know, knowing that the gas and all, that maybe there's a way you can, like, redo it and say, hey, y'all need to make adjustments. I mean, they should. Strong said, I really want my own chickens. I would love to have my own chickens. Plus, they all look so cute and adorable. Like, they all seem to have a personality. But I just don't think my dogs would get along with chickens.
Okay, I was wrong.
Oh?
I think it's $4.68 for your Heffies.
Everybody heard him say he was wrong.
No, I've never been wrong. I was merely mistaken.
Okay, let's see.
Down near the bottom on the right. Down.
Ooh, the Purnells is $11.38. I remember we used to pay like $7 something for a box of Purnells.
But we also got the green ones.
It still used to be $7 something. Oh, here it is. Okay, so for your 36 count of eggs, so 3 dozen eggs was $6.78.
Mm-hmm.
My, huh?
Like I said, like $7.
Yeah, my dozen eggs of happy eggs were $4.68. Okay, good. And we'll just save that.
I'm putting it back in the bag where it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we're returning a couple things. But I have 1 egg in my coffee every morning, so I like having the fancy egg.
All right, I gotta make a pit stop. I'll be back.
Uh-oh. Take your microphone off.
All right.
Sabrina said, good evening all. Hey Sabrina, gas is $5.25 here in Indiana. Oh my gosh, I used my Gas Buddy card yesterday and got a 21-cent deal alert for $5.01. Every little bit helps. It does, but oh goodness, girl. That's got to be hard when you're RVing though. Are you kind of like, look, we're just going to stay here another week because we don't want to have to gas up? Or I guess you have to keep buying gas for the RV, right? Jerry said the 18-pack was regular Kroger eggs. Yeah, I bet. Shada said, I'll just buy sad The eggs, actually, I still get mine from a local farm that delivers. Yeah, because don't you get a good deal when you get from the local farm? Stacy's here. Hey, Stacy. She said, I get local eggs for $2 a dozen. Y'all with your $2 a dozen eggs is amazing. Renee said, I usually donate $20 for a few dozen, but it's because puppies. Well, even still, that's a good buy. Farm fresh eggs are good. Juju said, that's adorable. You want the government to do the right thing? I mean, I'm an eternal optimist.
Yeah, but you're going to be a realist, too.
I am, but I'm always hoping that they'll do the right thing. Because, you know, our military, that's all of our families that do for us. So, we should be doing for y'all. So, yes, I'm going to hope that they will. Renee said, Purnell's is what I saw at $11. Yes! But it is so good. I have to tell y'all. So, I had the Prosheks. I got their breakfast sausage. I still like Purnell's better. Now, Purnell's does have a little something in it. I forget if it's MSG or something. Nah. It has a little something.
But I know we didn't get the links. Because they do have soy or something in theirs.
Oh, yeah. No. These are the patties.
Yeah.
But they have a little something, whereas the Prosheks doesn't. But the Prosheks, they
taste too clean.
No, they don't taste. They don't have enough spice. The Purnells have a little bite, and they fry up so nice. Like, they're nice, even fry. Like, when I put it on there, they evenly fry. The Prosheks, this is what happens. When you put it on here, they bubble. They bubble up, and it's not a bubble right in the middle. It's like a bubble off to a side. It's, like, so weird. And so it doesn't cook evenly.
I guess you put it in the freezer because I don't remember putting them in the freezer.
What?
The Purnells.
Oh, I did. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, I gotta put my Purnells away.
Because I always buy the green one too, the all natural ones.
Yeah.
Where we can find them, those are the ones we get.
Yeah. Sharon said, okay, let me cross over to the computer. We'll let you do that. Renee said, and chicken breasts were 25% off with the tag of $5 per pound. No, thank you, HEB. Wow, yeah, $5 a pound for chicken? Pamela's here. Hey, Pamela. She goes, I just paid $8.49 for 2 dozen pasture-raised eggs at Costco. Wow.
Okay, well, you look there tomorrow, too.
They went up $1 from 2 weeks ago. I have 3 laying hens, but they can't keep up with how many eggs we go through. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I still think $8.49 for 2 dozen. I think that's a good deal. The thing is, when you think about eggs, even when, you know, it's like, oh, like your eggs were $6 for 3 dozen. That's still, when you compare what you get nutrient-wise compared to other things, that is a very dense, cheap protein source and fat source. Like, it has everything you need in an egg. It's got a great fat source, good amount of protein. So that really is a very inexpensive way to get your fat and protein in for the day. Where is Nicole? I was thinking that too. She might have had to work really early. You know,
they keep her running weird hours.
Yeah, Cool Kid Keto, they work some strange hours. Right Family said, we told him we'd pay more because the feed went up, but he won't let us. Aw, well, you know, because he knows that y'all need it, you know, that he's like, okay,
awesome.
Yeah, you got a cute little baby. It's like, I'll give you eggs. Juju said, we are set to move wheels up January to March. Here's hoping we get this gas thing figured out by then. Oh, I think so. I feel like, it seems like every summer the gas goes up anyways. And then by the time September rolls around...
Convenient.
Huh?
How convenient.
I know, exactly. And by the time September rolls around, then the prices start dropping again. So, do you know where you're going to be moving to? Shauna said 2.5 dozen large brown eggs, $12 delivered, plus I tipped them. Well, that's pretty good, I think. Sabrina said gas was just getting to a little over $4 a gallon while we were on our 5-week trip. We traveled about 3,700 miles. Wow. At 9 miles per gallon. Oh, girl, you do the math. We'll be staying out for a while. Oh, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's expensive. Juju said, Shelly, thanks to you, I'm not sure I'll ever eat a normal non-red Argentinian shrimp ever again. I
She's
know.
a little bougie, huh?
Yeah, you're welcome. Those Argentinian shrimp are so good. We actually have 2 bags in our freezer, so we'll probably be making something with those pretty soon. Renee said, here is Sharon's website for her amazing designs. Thank you for sharing that. I'll have to, let me star this so I go back to it later.
Right?
Carrie said, Dr. Berry said that when you eat eggs, it has everything to make a whole chicken. I mean, it is where chicken comes from. But yeah, that's why whole eggs are just again, if you're needing to really budget and you're like, you know what, I can't afford this and this, as long as you can eat eggs, even Dr. Sivas said that eggs are an excellent source for all of your nutrients.
I messed up.
Uh-oh.
I did not brush these.
Oh.
Here, just split them up for us. And I'll go get the thing we can dress it in.
Okay. Yeah, these aren't setting up as well.
Yeah, them TikTokers are doing something. You know what we need to do?
No.
They make a little rack for doing these. You know, like we have that little. Well, I can't get to it. The tripod's in the way. You know, we have that little metal stand for doing the stuffed peppers.
Yeah.
They make a rack for your barbecue pits. It'll actually hang.
Oh.
The legs will hang in there. We need to do that for these. And then we'll hold it up.
Are you gonna get your barbecue sauce, or
Yeah,
you already have it? Okay.
Well, do you want that, or do you want the butter, or both?
Both.
Okay. Show off what we did.
Oh, okay.
This will make Renee happy.
Oh yeah, Renee, you're gonna love this. Probably as much as I am. So, anyways, he after he made the Texas 5 Spice last weekend, he decided to make some barbecue sauce in that same container, so then it gets a little spicy. As we do like our barbecue spicy. I know some of the feedback we've gotten is that our barbecue sauce is too savory, and that most people want a sweeter barbecue sauce. Whereas I've had Heath actually cut back on the sweetness so that it is more of a savory. So anyways,
or spicy.
we had some mustard that we bought, and he decided it would be a great idea to put the barbecue sauce in this mustard container. So that's why it might look kind of yellow to y'all, but that's because there's still mustard in here.
Well, I rinsed it out with some pickle juice, which I use in the sauce. And then we're going to take it with us when we go to KetoCon. So this will be a perfect to-go container.
Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, thanks.
I'm upcycling.
Uh-huh. Okay. Woo. Oh, there's steam coming off. I would have liked them
Why did you take my
crispier.
fork? You know I hate this one.
This is your fork?
No, that's not mine. I don't know what's going on there. What's wrong with you, Heath?
Who's at that age where you have a certain utensil that you have to use?
We're at that age where we have the favorite burner on the stove.
But I kind of, you know what I'm thinking? have the air fryer, I'm thinking of dipping a couple of these in the butter and putting them back in the air fryer for a couple minutes. Is that okay?
Yes. Hold on. I wish this thing had handles. It's still hot.
I just like my chicken very crispy.
I know, but where did I put the gloves? I just had them. Oh, Heath, what are you doing? Seriously, where are they at? Oh, over on this table where I never put them.
Did said, nope, still waiting to hear, hoping to pray for Florida near Destin. Mommy needs some ocean, right? Like that. Okay.
Dip them.
Oh, okay. Where do you want me to then put it
Put them on
at?
the plate.
Oh, okay.
And I'll carry them up over there.
Are all of them or just a couple?
Sure, let's do them all. That way we don't have to make sure which one's which.
Oh, okay.
Just load it up.
Well, already.
I don't care. I can eat after you. You're my wife, aren't you?
Last I checked.
Like, obviously, I'm not too scared of your germs.
Right? But it does have a really good flavor. Like, I'm getting the marinade. I think if we had let them really marinate, like overnight, you would really... Because chicken's really good about taking on a marinade. One time I had this pre-keto, but I had a raspberry sauce that I getting butter all over myself. That I took the raspberry sauce and soaked chicken breast in it, and oh my gosh, y'all! And then hold on a second. The chicken turned pink.
Yep. So I got a question for you though.
Oh.
I don't remember what it was. Oh, do you want to do another 10 minutes?
Yeah, about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put some more of this pork and poultry rub. Oh, it smells so good. I love it.
You know what we should have made?
Huh?
Amazing with this.
What?
Deviled eggs.
Oh, you could have.
I didn't think about that.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just going to lay these in there. I'm not standing them up. I'm not fighting with it. One of them I had to lay down anyways. It was too tall.
Yeah, that one chicken drum is, like, huge. Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, I was going to go to tongs.
Renee said, nice. Hope linking your page sparks some business. Yeah, I hope so too. Juju said, that's Dr. Sivas, not Dr. Berry that said that. Well, they probably both have said it. I know that's where I learned about that, you know, that the eggs really benefit Heath is from one of Dr. Berry's videos. Sabrina said that should have said staying put for a while, right? Which is kind of sad, because you look like you really enjoy going RVing. Purple Lady Texas said, drop it off for the night. Going to unpack a couple boxes in upstairs bathroom before I say goodnight. Everyone have a great weekend. You too, Debbie. Have a great one. Juju said, he said it has everything you need nutrient-wise except calcium. Therefore, he said, add a slice of cheese. Problem solved. There you go. That sounds awesome.
Beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and cheese.
Right. Renee said, gourmet containers. Y'all should sell those, Heath.
Well, I saw a meme earlier.
And then she's laughing at you.
That, what was it? Said that all these little plastic containers, said he was looking for the butter in grandma's refrigerator. And it was like 15 of them he had to go through before he found it. Because I will wash this and use it for leftovers.
Usually what we do is we kind of melt, there's little remnants of butter. We'll just melt it real slow. You don't want the plastic to start cooking. But then we'll just do enough so that the butter starts melting so it'll all come out of that container and then pour it over whatever we're eating. Renee said it sounds like a tasty combo to me. Karen said, do you have a recipe for your barbecue sauce? We sure do. It's we actually have a video on it.
The only difference is you got to keep in mind In the video, I say I use pickles, but I've changed it up and I'm just using pickle juice now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, y'all. Tell me if anybody else is the same way. I'm getting stuff all over. But anyways, the Topo or sparkling water, when you get it just right out of the fridge, it's so ice cold. It's so good. That'll work.
We got your attention, okay?
I'm sorry. Do you want to let the dogs in? Because I hear her out there barking.
Yeah, because she's having fun. She's always just talking to the neighbors.
But this is so good. Like, it's this, that first sip of this ice cold one straight out of the fridge tastes so much better than the last sip of the one that was like
don't knock over my tripod. So you can go lay on the couch. Okay, come on, baby. Come on.
They're like, we gotta say hi to Mom. Hey. No, she's getting a sip. It's so funny. So back here for the dogs, we have 2 water bowls, right side by side with each other, right? We fill both of them with water. They only drink from the right one. Oh, the left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
your other left.
My other left. But they only drink from the one. It's so funny. The other one, it'll be completely empty, and the other one is still full. So then we fill it back up, and then so funny. But I guess we have our, we have certain silverware we like to use.
Well, like I said, too, we have our favorite burner on the stove.
Lisa said mustard-based barbecue sauce is great.
Yep.
A really good barbecue place here uses a mustard sauce. I do like a mustard sauce.
Ours has a hint of it.
Well,
what it started as...
That one has more than a hint.
This is a copycat version of Sweet Baby Ray's. I started making pre-keto. And then I adapted it once we went keto, and then I even adapted it further and started using the Ketochow.xyz creamy tomato basil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, putting the Ketochow, it's really good that way. Strong said, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I have my special spoons. I did too. Actually, I sectioned my spoons.
Ours too, yeah. Because you look, hers are smaller, they're forks, and there's a special spot in our drawer. Hers lay in this way versus mine laying like this in the drawer.
Yes.
So we can keep them separate.
And then also it's because I like the smaller ones. They're
too dainty for me.
Yeah.
Only time I ever use those, I call them hors d'oeuvre forks.
Well, I think that's what they are. They're
salad
forks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I like
use them for stuff like that. But.
Yes. And then I have certain spoons that I like to use.
You use a soup spoon. You use ones that they're wider.
Yeah, I like the little bit wider soup spoon. Lisa said, I like my chicken super crispy also, especially wings.
Yeah.
Me too. I like the wings where, I want when I bite into it, I want to hear the crackle, crunch, and pop.
I used to be the same way with my French fries. There's a little mom and pop shop down the street from us that we would buy their fries. I'd bring them home and fry them again.
Oh.
Remember?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shauna said, I made that barbecue sauce, but she just uses the pork and poultry rub as the seasoning and then adds all the liquid ingredients.
Nice. That's pretty smart.
Very good, Shauna. Oh, Renee said Heath's deviled duck eggs were so good.
Yeah. I love those.
Shauna said, thanks. It was really good, although I kind of like a tangy more than sweet. See, that's how I am too. I like it like a tangy barbecue. I'm very much, we were actually talking about this earlier with Brian and Karen. I love vinegar. So I actually like a vinegar barbecue. He doesn't. So if I could get a barbecue sauce that has the vinegars, which ours does, and mustard, and again, I just don't like the sweet barbecue.
You know what else we don't like? We don't like the Alabama white sauce.
Yeah.
We were not a fan of that.
No, we weren't.
Even when I made it homemade, or when we got it there in Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah, and so Renee said the same thing. She doesn't like the sweet. And so our barbecue sauce isn't a sweet sauce. It does have some brown sugar in it.
We do the swerve of brown sugar. But
But-
I was thinking about making another version and calling it my sissy sauce.
Yes.
Because
Oh,
several
there's-
people told me it's too hot.
Yeah. There's a little spider right here. It's trying to attach to my napkin. I don't want it to die on my napkin. There it goes. Yeah, Renee says she usually leaves out the sweeteners, right? And then Wright Family said, I love chipotle and adobo sauce in my barbecue.
That's good too.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Truth be told,
Oh,
no two batches are the same when I make it.
yeah.
Because I take my little hot sauce bottles and I rinse those out into the sauce.
But I like that idea of getting chipotle and adobo. That sounds really good to me.
Right.
Shauna said, it took me a long time to realize that was what it was, the sweet I didn't like. If I do happen to buy sugar-free barbecue, I usually add some apple cider vinegar to cut it. Right. That's a good idea. Oops.
When I do buy the store brand, I always get the sugar-free from Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
That's my favorite store-bought.
But it's still sweet to me.
It is.
Renee said, I made my own chipotle rub and will use some canned chipotle peppers to make some fajitas this weekend. Oh, that sounds so good. Renee said, Shelly, have you tried the grapefruit topo? Yeah. Eh.
See, I'm not a big fan of grapefruit anyways.
Yeah, he's not a fan, but
And that's why I was kind of worried whenever I had the one from Ketochow, but I actually liked theirs.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, the and I've had the lemon and the lime topo, or maybe it's just lime zest,
It's the
whatever.
twist of lime.
Oh, twist of lime, that's what
That's
it
what
is.
they call it, yeah.
I just,
Well, that's all we've ever seen is like, we get it at Costco and it's either
Yeah.
the regular or the twist of lime.
yeah. Well, I got the grapefruit at Sprouts once.
Okay.
But I'm just not crazy about the flavored sparkling waters.
Especially not LaCroix.
I mean, it's funny because like I'm fine adding like an Element or Ultima or Relight to them, but whenever any sparkling water, like I even got their Perrier had like a strawberry, and I was like, ooh, let's try that. It sounds so exotic, and I was just like, like nah.
That's the other thing I didn't like on the cruise.
Oh.
The sodas, they had the strawberry Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah.
That was no bueno.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa said her dogs only drink from the left also. That's so cute. I wonder what it is. Let's see. Sabrina said, we do the same thing with forks. Believe it or not, Mark uses the small ones.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's our chicken. See? We're not the only ones that do it with the forks. Jerry said, Patty made some delicious chicken drumsticks for dinner. We'll see there.
So did we.
I coated mine with some delicious Texas 5 Spice. Nom 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 nom. Oh, that sounds good.
Now you're making me jealous. Remember how much you loved that.
I know.
And I appreciate your love and support there, Jerry.
Renee said, don't forget to tune in Sunday evening for Matreya's Coffee Talk.
Is she in
That's
there
right.
tonight?
Well, you know,
She's on vacation. I forgot.
Yeah, she's on vacation.
But she did say, remember she did her Cheese Friday? And
Yes.
She said she will be there. She'll be hosting her stuff this weekend.
Yes. Jerry said, really cleared up the sinuses. It helps, right? Oh, good.
Easy, killer. What was that? Your knife?
Yeah.
Didn't bite on your foot, did it?
No.
Here, I'll get you another one.
Good thing I have tongs. Now, see, this, now that looks much better. See, it's a lot crispier.
Oh, better.
You might not. See, that's the crispiness I want.
Yeah.
The first, no, nothing against you, Heath. It's just, you couldn't tell. They were pretty, like, pale looking. Oh, thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
See, these are much better now. And, let's see.
You remember which ones were yours?
I'm just looking for the crispier ones. Those turned out, they look much better now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's awesome.
How did I end up? Oh, this is what we're using to open them. I was like, how did I end up with an extra knife? And I went and got you, and there's one laying right here. So
Right?
this is what we're fighting with the shrimp with.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
You know what? You know what it is?
Hmm.
We need another set of those little tongs like they give you at Brazilian joints.
Right?
I use those when I eat there to do for stuff like this.
Alright, let's see, y'all. Ooh, look at the steam. I don't know if you probably can't.
Wow.
You kind of see the steam. Whew.
See, this is what I was telling you the other day, though. Y'all, she sent me to go get some wings at the store. And I showed her they had chicken legs. The same thing I bought today, but they had them marked down. She's like, nah, I don't like them. Don't buy those. We could have used those for this.
Well, that's true.
And they didn't have those marked down today, though. Yeah, look at the steam coming off of that one.
I know. Wow.
It's going to burn my mouth. I'm going to love it.
Oh, and then here's the skin.
Oh, man.
That's really good. From the marinade, you're getting a little bit of that, like, the fattiness and a little bit of the acidic. And then you can kind of taste the sweetness of the stevia added. Wow, that's good.
All right, here's what we're doing.
Oh?
You're going to do that marinade, right? Or that. We're going to use that for an injection when we do the turkey.
Okay.
I don't even think it needs a barbecue sauce. I think it's just moist and everything by itself.
It is very moist, y'all.
But
Oh, wow. Renee's been using the dry rub seasoning on a lot.
dry rub what?
The chipotle dry rub.
All right. But I still think food like this goes better with some cheese. So these cheese curds would go real good.
Let's see.
You want some?
No.
Yeah, deviled eggs would go good with this too. Right? You can't eat this stuff and be too dainty though.
There's just those little, like, joints or whatever.
Yeah. Look at
Yeah. Yeah. But I do like the barbecue sauce.
this. Okay. Even if my container's a little ghetto, huh?
A little.
Like I said, I'm upcycling.
Okay.
I'm
Let's see.
saving the
Renee
environment.
said, oh, I love the Alabama white sauce. Mine had a lot of horseradish in it, and it was yummy.
Huh.
I don't remember that when we
Because
had
we
it
even
at
did the
Gibson.
Big Bob Gibsons.
Yeah. Right Family said, I tried making the Alabama white sauce. We didn't care for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was our thing, too.
Because we even bought a bottle of it at Big Bob's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had it there. I think we did kind of enjoy it there.
It was alright.
I think we just prefer, like, a tomato-based savory barbecue sauce. Yeah, that's good. Right Family said, oh, I read that one. They're trying to make it. Jerry said, adobo a-go-go sauce.
Right? There's thank you, sir.
And Jerry said he likes the watermelon element.
Ooh.
I like the watermelon. I haven't tried the new grapefruit flavor. It sounds good. I've seen Bronson talk about the grapefruit as well. That seems to be like his new favorite. But I haven't tried it, and I just don't know if I want to buy the grapefruit flavor. I don't know. But I'm actually almost out of my element. All I have left are the unflavored ones. Oh, Renee loves the grapefruit topo. Okay. And then Renee said, say, Jerry, I add lime juice and a sprinkle of cayenne to it and freeze it to a slushy. Oh, the element? Mm-hmm. Renee said, my hounds drink to the left and run to the right.
That's hilarious.
Ooh. Are you getting full?
No. I was waiting for it to chill out so I can pick it up and eat it.
Put in your votes right now. Right Family said, I always made one of Rachel Ray's recipes. I haven't made it since keto. But I think I'd only have to change the sweetener. Probably. Now, the one that we got from Big Bob Gibson, we actually had to throw out because, like, the number one ingredient was either soybean oil or canola oil.
Yeah.
Oh, spicy.
Isn't he in, like, Decatur, Alabama or something like that?
I know he's in Alabama. Franklin said 0.30. Oh no. Jerry said, I like the Element, but the price for 30 packs is $42, where ZipFizz has more vitamins, minerals, and I get it at Costco for $28, and sometimes it's $23. I like the sweetness too. Well, there you go.
I do kind of miss my ZipFizz.
Renee said, I love the crispy skin that covers the drumstick bone gum.
Right?
Yeah.
That's your favorite part more than the meat. That's the way it is for me.
Yeah. And Renee said, I just can't do ZipFizz. I just find that ZipFizz is just, it's too sweet to me. And, but the Element to me, it tastes, I like the taste better. The Element or
like,
any
for
of
me,
the
ZipFizz is almost like I'm calling it my keto Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why she doesn't like it, because it's so sweet.
Shauna said, making some Ketochow peanut butter hot cereal. Ooh, that sounds good. At least I won't have to chew. No, that sounds awesome. Kimberly's here. Hey, Kimberly. She goes, hi, Shelly and Heath. Happy Friday. How are y'all doing?
Good, now that you're here.
Renee said, are y'all seriously eating drumsticks with a knife and fork? Come on now. Hey, the bone was hot.
Yeah.
Sabrina said, I love ZipFizz, but my vitamin B12 level's too high. Oh, no. So I had to quit drinking them. Made me very sad. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why would you say I need to stop?
Because you went to the bathroom all the time.
Yeah, but if I'm at home, it doesn't matter. It was different when we're driving.
Because at home, you can't, even when you're working all day long, you can't be going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. Melissa said, on my way to get some wings for dinner. Oh, yay. Started beef only on Monday, so getting them in now, right? Get them in. Going back and forth. Jen said, I agree, Renee. They cleaned off the legs and are still using utensils. Okay. They were hot, y'all. Renee said, I made some pork glitter dusted green beans in my air fryer. Tasty. Inspired by H-E-B's pre-made. Oh, I know what you mean. So they take the green beans and theirs is rolled in, you know, like breadcrumbs. So you did yours in pork glitter. I like that. Pork glitter.
Yeah, they're running a special right now on those the Meals Made Easy or whatever. Like
oh, that's right.
Buy one, get one free or something like that. But I didn't even bother looking because 9 times out of 10 there's always some kind of wonky ingredients in it.
Even though they do now say they have keto ones.
Yeah, but
I know.
do they know what keto is?
Shauna said, that's why the nap and soft dinner. Aww. Jen said, what do y'all put in your deviled eggs? I'm making some to go with my brisket on Sunday.
It's usually equal parts mustard and mayo, pickle relish, and then we dust it at the end. We dust it with my pork and poultry rub. And then I like to top mine with the little rings of the pickled jalapenos and a little slice of bacon on it too.
Oh, yeah. The bacon. Just cook you up some bacon.
Almost like Dr. Berry's bacon chips.
Mm-hmm. We'll put that on there. But yeah, I feel, no, you know what? I do put, when I've been making them, it is the mayo, mustard, the egg yolks, the relish, and then I also add usually salt, pepper, garlic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mix that all together till it's real creamy. put it in there, and then yeah, we use our pork and poultry rub.
Because you know, most folks, not growing up and everything, everybody would always dust it with just paprika.
Yeah.
But I use that instead.
Yeah, and we just sprinkled this all over the top, and then put like a piece of bacon into each one. Oh my gosh, it's so good that way. I don't think this is gonna make it to KP.
Well, I already know I'm making the back.
Renee said, "Oh, so sorry, Shauna. I feel for you. Still healing my oral surgery." That's right. That's why I said everybody lately with all these teeth and everything. I'm like, I don't know. Shauna said, "And usually the block helps with holding my mouth, but she couldn't find the right one. Oh no! So bad, TMJ." Oh, Shauna, I feel so bad. You've had it rough the last couple weeks. It's like you had the best trip ever. Like, that was, like, so amazing to be on the low-carb cruise, get to be with you for, like, 11 days, right? Because she met us here in Houston, and we flew to Florida together. And so it's, like, 11 days of fun, and then you come back home, and it's, like, everything at once.
Right.
It's like, that's just not right. Jen said, "I'm interested to see if the new keto brick melts okay for you. It's clumpy and messy for me." Okay, well, we're going to see, because we're going to melt that tonight. Because also Blue Dove was asking me the same thing, so we'll see how it goes. Vern is here. Hey, Vern.
Hey.
Said, "Hi, all. Hello. Welcome." Oh, jump. Sharon said, "Mango Relight is my fave." You like that one a lot, too.
But I've always loved tropical fruits.
Yeah, I'm somebody who's just not a fan of mango or peach. Oh my gosh, what was it you had me try the other day that was peach?
That was a peach mango bang, I think.
That was horrible.
It was amazing.
I almost spit it out. I was like, oh, what is this? Because I thought it was a chocolate one. Actually bought a whole bunch of the whole lot of chocoladas. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to have a sip. And it was a peach mango, and I just like almost cried. I was like, why? Why did you poison my mouth with that? It was horrible. It was horrible. I was like, why? And he's like, that's so good. I'm like, oh, that is not good. Are you stopping?
No. Slow down, Turbo.
You look like you're the one slowing down. Okay, Kimberly said that grapefruit flavor does sound good. It does. I might have to bite the bullet and try it.
Can you buy a single when we're at HEB?
No, of the element.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Jerry said a Zeet Fizz is too sweet. Try mixing in 32 ounce of bottled water to dilute it a bit. Patty likes it, but it also too sweet in 16. Yeah, I don't know. Shawnee said my favorite relights are the watermelon lime. That one is good. That I did like the watermelon. And she said also the mango. I'm sorry, girl. Just can't do the mango. I like the, what is it, triple berry or berry? I like the berry one that Redmond puts out. And I like the, that watermelon lime was really good. Sabrina said, I'm going to sign off for the night. Hope you all have a great weekend. You too, Sabrina. Thanks for stopping by. Renee said, I like to look at some of those pre-made meals for inspiration. Right? Yeah, I do the same thing. You always find inspiration anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Renee said, I like the Element Tea in a 16.9 ounce water bottle. Yeah, that really condenses it. I had the, because I saw 2KK did the review of all the flavors, and honestly, the chocolate mint, I've always just added to my coffee to make it like a treat coffee, because I don't like my coffee sweet, like, at all. Like, I just don't like sweet coffee. But I was like, yeah, every once in a while, like in the afternoon, I'll be like, okay, let me have a little treat, and I'll add, like, the element to my coffee, the chocolate or the mint, and I've never had it by itself. And so after seeing their video, I was like, okay, let me try the chocolate in water, because they showed it. They weren't a big fan of it, But to me, I actually thought it was pretty good. It didn't dissolve right for some reason. On the one I had, it just didn't. It was still kind of clumpy or granular in there. But I thought the flavor of the chocolate, it did remind me of, I would say kind of like a chocolate milk. I never got to have chocolate milk, but, well, because I was allergic to milk. But, it, you know, just that it was a fake chocolate, but I liked it for me because it was not overpowering. If it was like having a hot chocolate or something, I think, cold anyways, it would be off-putting. But this just had a nice soft flavor. Like it was more of a chocolate than you would get in a LaCroix, but it wasn't like having chocolate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Kimberly said, I love the title of your recipe. It sounds and looks yummy. Oh, thank you. I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think? I mean, the chicken turned out very, very juicy. And I like that the skin eventually got crispy on the outside.
I think the skin would probably been crispier if we would have just left it alone. Just try to do the lollipop.
Right, just left it as is. But the lollipops are cute. Alright, here's a question for you. SBK says, Heath, do you sell your spice?
No. Texas is weird. They have what they call cottage laws. I'm allowed to sell it, but I can only do it like at a farmer's market or something like that. Only other way I could do it is I'd have to go rent a commercial kitchen and make it up in giant batches and then sell it. But like as of right now, I cannot because of Texas laws, I cannot sell it, especially online. I can't do mail order or anything like that.
No. However, there are always loopholes. Yeah, so the loophole is we're not selling the spice. What we're saying is, hey, if you like what we put out and you enjoy our content, if you want to send a super chat or a thank you on a video and you happen to email us and say, hey, I really love your stuff, I sent you a super chat, here's my mailing address. If you happen to have any spice, I would love to try that.
Or
that's
if you're
the
a channel member, once a month you'll get a sample.
Yeah, if you're at a certain level of a channel member, we do send out the 4-ounce glass bottle of a seasoning every month. But that's our workaround right now. So we're not selling it. It's just if somebody does a super chat and stuff and sends us an email with their name and address, our thank you to you is we're just going to give you as a compliment and our appreciation a spice blend to your house, right?
Amen.
That's our workaround. Until I guess I need to look and see how much it would be for a kitchen and all of that, because I know Keto, huh?
It was quite a bit.
Yeah, well, Keto Savage, like they had to do that at the beginning. The makers of Keto brand, they had to do that in the beginning, and they were actually traveling like 3 hours. They would rent the place overnight, so they would have to go like at 10 o'clock at night, work all night to do the whole batch, get it out, and then ship it to everybody. And that's what they were having to do for quite a while, until then everything started to take off, and they were able to have their own warehouse and everything else. So that's something that we need to look into. Like, I mean, Heath has some friends, like the guy who makes HotLine. You know, he's obviously got a place where he has to get that bottled and stuff. So he wants to, you know, reach out to Carrie and find out, you know, hey, are you aware of anywhere? What's the going rate? That kind of thing. Because I think when we checked before, what is it, like a couple thousand or something?
Mm-hmm.
So to get a test kitchen, we would have to know
Right.
to sell. But so right now, that's just kind of our workaround. Bird said, hope everyone is doing good. We certainly are. Shauna said, right, 11 amazing days, come home to see in isolation, then allergies, now this, but I get to see all 5 of my nieces and nephews this weekend, and even the nephew that lives in Oregon. Wow, that's awesome. At least you got that. A little hot?
No, I'm just really full.
I bet.
We were gonna make keto bread, but do you really feel like messing with it?
Yeah, everybody wants us to make it. So, and I got the brick here, so all you have to do is stick it in the microwave. Renee said, yeah, that peach mango bang is awful.
Loved it.
Thank you, Renee. It is awful. It is horrible. It's the worst thing in the world. No, you know what? I can't say that. Because if anybody has ever had Go Lightly, that's the worst stuff in the world. Like on the spectrum of most amazing food to this is the worst thing the most vile thing to ever taste in my life. Go Lightly is at the top of that list. Like it is just, that is how doctors try to punish us. Like we're already suffering enough. Why you gotta make us drink that? So I don't anymore. I get the pill. But before I knew about the pill existing, which, you know, they should tell us that there's a pill option. That's why I think they want us to suffer. Then, that peach mango is right near there. Like, Go Lightly's here, peach mango's here.
Y'all talking about it, I want to go check the fridge and see if I have any left.
Shada said the peach mango bang is punishment. He probably was punishing me.
Y'all
because
be crazy.
I drink his drinks.
Y'all be crazy.
Jerry said good night. Patty's crashing. Have a blessed night.
Bye.
You too, Jerry. Have a great one. Continue to get well, both of you.
Shit.
Uh-oh. We didn't hear that.
No, I cut the thing and it flew on the floor.
So we're doing...
Whichever one you had.
Yeah. All we do is we get our measuring cup. We put the brick in there. And this is the new Tropic Icing. This is their newest flavor.
It's really good.
It is really good.
A minute and a half, right?
No, a minute the first time. Aw. Thank you, Right Family. She said, push the thumbs up button. Thank you. Renee said, the horde hump of meat. Oh, Carrie said, HungryHeath, you can now sell it online with Texas law. They changed the cottage law to where you can sell it online now. When did they do that?
Yeah, send me the paperwork, because we got some friends that are attorneys, so I'm going to double check with them. That's exciting.
Good night, Vern. Thanks for joining us. Reichwood said, dogs are staring at me, waiting for me to take them out and go to bed. Night all. See you at Radical Geeks on Sunday. You too, Reichwood. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to email us. HungryHeath@gmail.com. Strong said, how many drums did you end up eating, Heath?
4.
4. He ate 4 of them. He did end up eating. I gave him the biggest ones. Uh-oh. There it goes. Renee said that stuff should be called Go Heavenly.
Huh?
I would say what I think it should be called, but I can't say that on the air. Strong said, I had to Google what Go Lightly is. There's no amount of Googling that would explain the vileness of how that stuff tastes. It is truly the most disgusting thing in the world. Oh, well, here you go. Juju says she likes the peach mango bang.
Okay. So another one of y'all that has good taste. I hear you.
Shut up.
Mmm, it's so good. Mm-mm-mm. Shada said, did you say send me the paperwork? Isn't it all online now?
So see, it needs another 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stir it.
Put down the chicken leg and stir it.
Oh, it is grating. It so far it is pretty grating, y'all.
Who was telling us that?
Jen said it and Blue Dove told me. Okay.
Another minute and a half? What? I don't remember.
30 seconds. Okay. Alright, I'm done, dear.
About time.
Oh, thank you. Renee says, what's everyone cooking this weekend? Yeah,
Ooh.
I think when he gets done with that, I'll let him explain what we're doing this weekend. But I know tomorrow night, I think we're going to go have some seafood. And then,
No.
No?
We said we're going for lunch.
Oh, yeah, for lunch. So you'll explain what you're making tomorrow night for dinner.
I don't know what I'm making tomorrow night for dinner. Alright. Hold on, let me get back on camera.
Oh, that tastes so good. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see here, y'all. Ooh, yeah, it is very granular, Jen. And Jamie, if you're in here. I wonder if we mix some butter in.
Well, I don't want to use that butter we used earlier, though.
No. Alright. It
Well, her?
No, not yet. But if you look, see, it's very thick. I mean, this would be a good frosting, though.
You know what it's called?
Icing, yeah. But, oh, yeah, it is. Here, take a look. Oh, you got your mouth full. It's still good.
Not bad. Well, it was nice when we were just chewing on it, you know.
Let's see, then. Because I don't think it's going to pour very well. Let's see. See how thick it is?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that is interesting.
It's like fudge.
It's definitely not pourable like that. I've never seen a keto brick do like this, so I wonder if it's the stuff, the nootropic stuff.
Right. What was in it though? Because there was something in it that they
mushrooms.
Said, yeah, that Hans allergic to.
Yeah, the mushrooms. It's a I don't know, y'all. This is interesting.
All right, so we know we can just eat these like we usually do. You know, just gnaw on it. Just don't do this with it.
Oh,
I wonder if it's gonna harden like the other ones do.
I don't. Well, I would imagine. Yeah, it will because the bricks.
I'm gonna talk to Robert about it.
Here, I'm just trying to fill these up, but wow, that is different. All the other keto bricks have never acted this way. So this is interesting.
We've tried every flavor they've ever made, and they've never done this. That's different.
Yeah.
I mean, the brick itself tastes amazing though. So
it is, yeah. The brick's great. Look at that.
That's wild.
It is. Missed a lot of comments there.
Yeah, you're working.
Life Adventures with Michelle. I like that. She goes, hey y'all. Hi,
Howdy,
Michelle.
howdy.
How are you? We're just trying to pour. This is the nootropic icing by Keto Brick. Now, if you've never had Keto Brick before, let me assure you that it's normally very pourable after you melt it. So this is definitely interesting that it doesn't, it's like little clumps.
Yeah.
That
Like
is.
I said, when we get to KetoCon, I'm gonna talk to Robert about this. This is different. I mean, I ain't mad. I'm confused.
I'm sure it's something in the nootropic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to go back, fill some of these.
So we're gonna miss 3 of them because of the way it is, huh?
Right? Kind of, yeah. Oh, wow.
Because then typically we'll put that in the fridge overnight and it's like perfect the next day.
Yeah, well, we'll see how these turn out. Yeah, I didn't make really as many pucks as the normal one does. Huh.
It smells good.
It smells good. Do you want to lick any of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will.
Okay. Oh man, I'm full.
It's good.
Yeah. What's that spatulator? Remember we used to have another one that was all plastic. There was no wooden handles on it. What happened to it?
I think it got ate up.
Oh.
This would be my thing. If you were making like some Ketochow cookies, I think you could melt this brick, since it is like a icing, and to me it tastes just like buttercream icing. I think you could melt it and spread it on some cookies, like fresh out of the oven.
Oh.
And
I know we're going tomorrow.
I think it would give it a really good, like, frosting feel to a cookie. Now, it would probably end up getting hard.
Do you think that's going to work in the stuffler?
I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. But the flavor is still there. It's still really good flavor.
Oh man, right?
But yeah, that's different. Michelle said, I don't think the white can bangs taste good. Oh, the white can bangs.
Huh.
So is it the whole white chocolate white can?
I think so.
I like that one.
That's my favorite.
Oh, she didn't care for the keto brick either. Which flavor did you do? Jen said, so what adventures are y'all getting up to this weekend? What videos are you recording? Oh, thanks,
yeah,
Jen.
we want to talk about that.
So. Okay, you go.
Last time we met up with Blue Dove, we went to this barbecue joint, and they did Texas Twinkies, but they put pimento cheese in theirs. So we're gonna make homemade pimento cheese this weekend, and then and I was looking around different recipes, different people were calling these, instead of a Twinkie, they were calling it Texas torpedoes. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I think instead of using brisket, because it'll be quicker and easier, I'm just gonna use fajita meat. We're just gonna grill up some fajitas, or cook up some fajitas on the Blackstone, and then we'll slice it up and put that in the torpedoes.
Yeah. So it's gonna be pimento. It's gonna be jalapeno stuffed with pimento cheese.
With a slice of fajita meat in it.
With a slice of fajita meat wrapped
And then you
in
wrap
bacon.
that in bacon, and then smoke it.
That sounds so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had the what did they call it at that barbecue? Did they call it a torpedo?
No, they called it I don't remember. Texas Twinkie.
Yeah, they called it a Texas Twinkie, and they So they're very similar, but instead of fajita, it was brisket.
Yeah,
so
that's the traditional brisket.
Yeah. And the pimento cheese. And I'm sure their pimento cheese, they said it was house-made pimento. I'm sure it was dirty because generally you use like mayo, and I'm sure they used
Dukes or something.
Yeah. So we'll make a keto version of pimento cheese, which we've done on our channel. We actually did a Ketochow pimento cheese.
And it was amazing. I want to do it again, but I'm out of the taco.
Yeah.
I need to order some.
It requires the taco seasoning for the Ketochow one.
And we're out of them.
Yeah, but so we'll just make. I mean, pimento cheese is easy, y'all.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that in the Texas Twinkie. So that'll be 2 videos: the Texas Twinkie and the pimento cheese. And then we also have a review.
Yeah.
You want to tell what happened there?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'll turn this up while you're being story time.
So last week, we put out this past week our review on Skinnies. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go look at the Skinnies video, and we have a code on there, 20% off your order. So thank you if you use that. We are affiliates. But the same day, we were also recording. Let's see if I can get to it. Yeah, here it is.
You know what I think's different though? I don't change the subject, but all this brick when you melt it down, it doesn't coat the measuring cup the same way the other ones do.
Huh.
There's not a bunch of residue left over.
So, on the cruise, we got this Simply Snacking on the cruise ship, right? They donated for everybody to get samples. And last weekend, we recorded tasting this.
We thought we did.
Yeah, we thought we did. And when we went to get up to, like, end the recording, we noticed we never recorded it.
We had this tripod set up like it is right now. We went through the whole rigmarole, talking about it. Did a whole, kit and caboodle and all that, and then I didn't hit record.
Yeah. So I was like, and it was our last one because we got 2 on the cruise ship.
I ate it on the cruise ship.
He ate his on the cruise ship. I saved mine because I was like, no, we should do a review video because they're giving them away at these, keto conventions. So we ate it. We ate the whole thing because it was it's good. But anyways, we ate the whole thing. So I went ahead and I ordered their sampler, and I'm going to tell y'all, this is a sneak peek just for y'all that are here. So Simply Snacking, I like their whole, logo, it's play hard, snack often. I think that's so cute. And then the actual, logo that they have, I thought was really good. And there he goes. But some of these I'm going to tell y'all aren't going to be clean. I just bought the sampler. But here I'm just going to name off some of these flavors. Now they're all gluten-free. That's their big thing, is to be gluten-free. But I wouldn't say that they're necessarily keto. But they should all be low carb. Okay, so here's some flavors, y'all. This is their sample. We've got orchard beef with apples and cherry. I haven't tried it.
Come to me and you go through all of it.
Okay. Then we have dry beef, which is teriyaki beef with pineapples.
That sounds amazing.
And then dry beef with Northwoods beef with cranberries and blueberries. Beef with hemp seeds. There should be one more beef. Oh, here it is. And then their signature. This is the one that we tried. It's the signature bold original.
It was really good.
Yeah, so just a sneak peek. That was good. So y'all vote on these. Tell us. We're going to try the bold again. Tell us the other one or 2 you think we should try on the review video. And then, those were all the beefs. So let us know. Vote now. Comment now. which other flavor you want us to try. Because we're not going to eat 10 of them. We're not like Joe and Rachel going to eat 10 of these things. The next are chicken, which y'all know I'm not a fan of chicken to begin with, and a chicken meat stick.
Chicken legs, obviously.
Right, I know. Chicken and cherries with barbecue seasoning.
That sounds good. This one sounds exciting.
I'm going to save this one for last. Italiano chicken with tomato and, with Romano cheese.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Teriyaki chicken with mango.
That sounds good.
Chicken with hip seeds.
That sounds okay.
And here we go, y'all. I can barely say this. But black bean chicken with red bell peppers and salsa. Like, get it away. No.
That's the first one we're trying on video.
Oh, no. We are not trying. That just sounds horrible to me. But, so we're going to record our video on trying this, reviewing it. We did go ahead and buy the sample package. I have sent them a message to see if they'll give us a discount code, but they haven't replied. It's been a week now, so maybe they'll reply soon and let us know, hey, we'll get you a discount code. Because I'd sure like to have one.
Because the beef was really good.
Yeah, the beef one, the bold one, we had that. That was really good. But I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be like 100% clean. So if you're like somebody who's ultra clean, like I typically am, it's not going to be that clean. But it's Heath. Heath would be okay with it. Let's see here. Michelle says, we'll be fishing tomorrow. Hope to be filming. Oh, nice. What are you fishing for? What are you hoping to catch? Shauna said, Sunday is a family barbecue, and my ex-sister-in-law and her boyfriend are keto, so should be good. Oh, that's fun. Awesome. Wow, yeah. Are you going to bring anything, Shauna? Renee said, maybe mixing in some coconut oil. They do that with melting chocolate. Yeah, you might be able to do that. Do the coconut oil in there. But that would really up the fat on the keto brick, and it's already pretty high fat. Life Adventures with Michelle said, how many here document their keto to low carb journey? It's been a minute since I've been here. I know, of course we do.
Well, sort of. I also, every Sunday, will release what we're calling our MS journey. Because, was it about almost a little over a year ago when I was diagnosed, right?
Oh, 2 years now, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I document that, and I'll show you what I eat every day.
Yeah. Kimberly said, what are you making now? So, we just made the keto brick. We just melt it down. Usually it melts real nice, and it's like a nice thick batter. We pour it up into keto...
molds.
Yeah, into the mold, keto pucks.
Yeah.
And then that's what we usually do. But this is their new flavor, the new tropic icing.
It's amazing. I love the way it tastes.
The flavor is great,
This is the first time we've ever melted one down.
Yeah, we've never melted one down before, so that was kind of interesting to see how it does melt. So, I mean, I'd heard from Blue Dove, she kind of told me that, so I was like, oh, let's see. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Oh,
right.
Look, who's here? Carrie Stessel.
Hey, buddy.
He's
we were
the
just talking
owner
about you.
of HotLine. He said, howdy, y'all. Just popped in to say hey. Hope y'all are doing well. Thanks,
Thank you,
Carrie.
Sir. We were just talking about you.
Yeah, awesome.
I have several of our followers here love your sauces, man.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you again for donating a little prize box for us.
Yeah, he gave us a great prize box for our 1,000 subs.
And what's cool about Carrie, too, he runs, 3 or 4 other Facebook groups.
Yes.
And he's connected with several different local restaurants, and they use his sauce also.
Oh, yeah.
Because he does make such a great hot sauce.
Yeah, my favorite's still the Scorchin' Scorpion.
Yeah, y'all seen my wall of flame. We have at least one of every one of his.
Yes.
The only thing I don't have that I need to get from him is the giant thing of the Gringo.
Oh, yeah, the Gringo. Shauna said, when I asked my niece, she said they were good. My mom is begging me to help her with her cauliflower picnic salad. Oh, that's different. Never heard of cauliflower picnic salad. Lisa asked, could you mix something to thin it? I'm thinking you...
Yeah, but I don't know what.
You could... It would have to be some type of fat, or maybe even like a heavy cream might mix with it, but
That's
then...
what I said. I'm going to talk to Robert when we see him.
But my thing is, then you're going to... That's really going to...
Alter it.
Well, it'll really make it a true fat bomb, because it will be like 90% fat at that point. So that's just something to think about. If you are going for like a fat bomb, then yeah. Shauna said, I'm kind of over cauliflower for a while.
I understand.
Right? Renee said, I'm with you, Shauna. Uh-huh.
Although at the pre-cruise dinner, that cheesy cauliflower
that
was
was
pretty good. I never had it done that way before. That was pretty good.
That's because it was like 99% cheese. Jim said, yeah, I found that the new brick is soft enough to just slice and eat. Yeah, that's what we did. We just kind of sliced it up and ate it.
Or just picked it up and ate it.
Yeah. Shauna said, is that new Tropic Icy brick I bought you guys? Tried one, I didn't care for it. It probably is.
To me, it tastes like I'm eating a piece of cake.
We have several of them, so we just put it in the pile. But it probably is yours. This is the first one I grabbed. Jen said melting was a fail. I know.
No, it's still melted.
Carrie said with the cottage food law, you cannot wholesale, indirect sell, and restaurant sales. Oh. Okay, well then we gotta look at that. Life Adventures with Michelle said, Spatulator, I miss Keto Ginger. I hope she is well.
Oh,
I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of years. Renee said they didn't change the formula on the banks, just released new designs and renamed some of the drinks.
Oh, okay.
Right. Life Adventures with Michelle said, they changed the cans from colors to white, and white cans don't taste as good as they did. Oh.
Alright.
I didn't know that. And she said, I tasted one about 6 years ago, chocolate brick. Oh, well, if it's been 6 years, I would definitely try again, because Robert has come a long way, and plus now, they have a whole actual warehouse that they make everything in all the time, and some of the flavors, I would say if you go back again, if you're wanting something fudgy, I would go for the peanut butter.
That one was like, it literally tasted like, or the mouthfeel and everything was like fudge.
Yeah.
It makes me so sad that I can't have peanut butter anymore.
Right.
That really was my favorite brick.
Yeah. So the peanut butter, I would say, is the creamiest and fudgiest. You still have to, melt it or chop it up. And then I would say the chocolate peanut butter was good. I like the
on the macadamia nut one. I like that one too.
Yeah, the new one, the Macadamia Madness, is good. But that one I would say is a little grainier.
Yeah.
Because of the macadamia. And then
the cookies and cream.
The cookies and cream I like, and the coconut. But again, those are gonna, they've got like coconut and cookies and cream. They're gonna be a little grainy. My favorite, which is seasonal, is the buttered maple pecan. That's my absolute favorite.
Like as soon as he says he's getting it, and you're gonna release it, she sets an alarm.
Yeah.
She buys it.
Carrie said, if you have keto bricks to make a keto house, that's basically what he's doing, though. He, couple times, anybody who bought bricks got their name put on the brick of their new warehouse.
That's why I want to go visit the facility and see my name on his building.
Renee said, oh, so Heath is going to remember to buy the ingredients this weekend?
For what?
The pimento.
Oh, whatever. Can't tell her anything.
Jen said, "Oh, I forgot. I'm making more armadillo eggs."
There you
Oh, wow. And your last ones looked amazing.
They really did.
Let's see. Oh, Glenda said armadillo eggs are great, aren't they? And Renee said, "Nope, to beef and fruit." It does seem odd, doesn't it? Juju said, "Texas is dumb. If you order online, you have to hand deliver, and if you take the order in person, you can mail it to the customer, but not out of state. Dumb." Yeah, it was like really weird regulation on the different
It didn't
cottage
sound like
laws.
it was changed then.
Well, that's when she was here
Okay.
last. I'll have to look it up again and see.
That's what I mean. We have a lot of silly laws here. Like one of my biggest beefs is I can play the lottery. I can bet on dogs. I can bet on horses. But if I throw dice or cards, I'm a felon.
And why I don't
In
understand.
Texas, I can't play Texas Hold'em. What?
My thing is, I don't get why playing with card or gambling of any sort. I don't understand why that should be a felony or any type of thing against the law. We're not going to get into politics, but I'm just like, I don't see that that's anything wrong.
Because remember, I had some friends that wanted me to help them run a card
Oh,
room.
I know.
But I looked into it and said that the charges, if I get filed on, it's the same thing as if I was dealing drugs. Like almost the same penalties. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
that's
just
just
like, what?
ridiculous. Terry Lynn said it's $5.50 a gallon in Oregon. Oh my gosh. Beef and what seeds? It was beef and hemp. HEMP. Probably hard to understand me. Hemp seeds. Okay, Glenda votes for the beef and barbecue flavor. Juju said teriyaki with the teriyaki with mango was the chicken.
Yeah.
Yes, hemp seeds. I'm sorry. I know it's hard for me to say hemp.
Well, what I was planning on, we're going to do the ones y'all named off for the review video. Then we're going to take the rest of them with us when we go to Ketochow.
Oh, okay. Michelle said, "I hope we catch something, but I like to eat catfish." Oh, yeah. And I like to catch bass most, though. Oh, wow. I have never, I've never liked fish, so.
Oh, really?
But I used to make catfish all the time. Like, catfish nuggets? Those are so
easy.
good. Lisa said, all the keto bricks that hard to melt or just that flavor. No, Lisa, I'm sorry. This is not typical. This is the first keto brick I've ever seen do that. This is their newest flavor, the nootropic icing. Now, with the nootropic icing brick, they did go in with, was it Keto Brains? I think
so.
they're the ones who make nootropic stuff, like an MCT oil and something else that has mushrooms in it. So they went in, so it's not like 100% their product, because they partnered with them. And that's the only brick that we've ever had that does that. All the other bricks we've melted, we'll do better at melting them. We used to do it at the end of every live. Usually it just pours like a batter. It's like really creamy and smooth and will pour really nice into pucks.
If you want to go watch, we actually have a video on us doing that.
Yeah, we do have a video on melting the bricks. So normally it is very smooth. So it's just this one brick. Shauna said, "I refuse to get cauliflower a fake potato name. Laugh loud. It's not even close to that. It's cauliflower." That's true. It's the same thing to me.
She ain't wrong.
When the vegans are like, I was looking through something, and it was like vegan what did they say? Vegan chicken legs. I'm like, why are they trying to make meat look vegan? Like, just eat the freaking vegetable. Like, why do you have to make your vegetables sound like meat? Like, no, just stop. And then cauliflower is cauliflower. It's not going to be a potato.
Right? Yeah, I was thinking about, I had a customer the other day, and their street name was something that ended in vegan.
Oh,
It
wow.
was like New Vegan, like Nuvegan.
Oh.
New Vegan.
Oh,
I
wow.
was like, did they do that on purpose?
Oh, I hope not. Shauna said, yeah, but that cheesy cauliflower was just being cheesy cauliflower. Right. I agree with you.
True story.
Renee said, I still want to taste the maple pecan one. Well, if you come here.
I thought we brought you some last time.
No.
No.
Not the maple.
Oh. Do we have any left?
Yeah, I have a bar left.
Okay, well, we'll bring her some.
Renee said, nope, no more betting on greyhounds in Texas.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Shauna said, put the rest of them in what? We basically have a basket full of keto bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Because last year at KPL, Teresa gave you like a dozen keto bricks. And then plus we had ordered some. And then when the Nootropic came out, we went with Jamie and we bought several bricks with her.
Box behind us?
Yeah. Which we owe her like a majority of those.
Yeah.
And so we have a lot of bricks.
In fact, they came to us in FedEx, a FedEx box. They're all still stacked in that FedEx box in the pantry.
That's hilarious.
It's shoved in there just right. I just cut the top of it off, and it's all concise.
Why do you keep buying the lilies when you have like 5 dozen keto bricks?
Variety.
You have
Why do you keep going to Starbucks or to Dutch Bros when you have all those bags of coffee here? It's the same reason.
When was the last time?
When I went and got it for you.
When was that?
A week ago.
No.
And you turned it down. I asked you, I said, you want me to go? And you're like, nah, not right now. I said, okay.
It's been a good couple weeks.
I'm just saying.
You need to start eating your keto bricks.
I have been. So I told you, I have one in the little fridge in my office now. I've been snacking on it every day. I went there this morning and had a piece of it.
Oh, okay. Shauna said, I guess my jaw's affecting my hearing tonight. No, I know
What?
It's my speech.
What?
It's those MP words. Renee said, don't like fish, but y'all like poor man's lobster.
Right.
Right. Oh, that was really good, though.
And then when she wants to go to eat fish tomorrow, the thing is called the fish camp.
When did I say I didn't like fish?
You just did, but that's why she said it. You said that.
No, I said I've not gone fishing.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
You said I don't like fish. You actually said those words.
I did?
Play it back, y'all. She did.
Well, I like
That's why
fish.
she quoted you.
Oh, well, I like fish. I don't like fishing.
Right.
Maybe that's what I meant. I don't like fishing.
Yeah.
But no, I like fish.
And she loves fish. Like,
Yeah.
Especially, tuuna for one.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
the other one. The one we do there.
Salmon?
Yeah, salmon is the one. I don't know why.
And then what did I have last week was the yellowfin tuna. That was, or a couple weeks ago. That was really good.
No, she told me today, Renee, she wants to go to the fish camp tomorrow.
Yeah. There's, basically, like, it's their ceviche. How did she say? Capanacha?
Yeah, that too.
That was so good. And then I love oysters.
Yeah.
And, no, I love fish. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to say that.
That's why I was confused too.
Oh, well, I did not even realize I said that. No, I like fish. I'll add catfish, because I said I grew up making catfish nuggets. Juju said, you got me wanting pimento cheese now, too. Dang you, Heath.
Well,
Guess I'll be sitting Hubs to get me some pimentos.
Right?
Oh, Juju said, no. Shelly, no. I just pulled that up on the Texas Cottage Food Law. So it's still the same cottage law. So you still, what was it again? Like, basically you can't mail order.
Right.
If you order online, you have to hand deliver.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we had thought.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we don't sell online. But we do give appreciation. Shauna said, I've never had a pimento. What? That red looky thing, right? What exactly is it?
You never had pimento cheese? Like even pre-keto and stuff?
Wow.
Huh.
Or,
I grew up eating that all the time. I used to like making it with pimento grilled cheese, actually.
But also, aren't pimentos usually in, like, deviled eggs? Or what? There's something else it's in.
I don't remember what
that's common.
I don't know, other than pimento cheese.
No, there's other things. Juju said roasted red pepper, right?
Yeah.
Or sweet pepper. But people add varying amounts of heat to their pimento cheese. Yeah. Right? Renee said the vegan hot dogs cracked me up.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Carrie said they made a vegan meat and made it where it bleeds. I had to laugh. It has lots of toxic. Well, most of that stuff has lots of toxic. But yeah, like why? Why do you? Well, okay. Here's the thing though with that. When companies are making the meat that bleeds, which is such a misnomer, but when they're doing that, they're not appealing to vegans because true hardcore vegans don't want something that looks like meat or sounds like meat. They're not going to go for that. That's for people who are on the standard American diet who are trying to do Meatless Monday so they could be like, okay, I'm being meatless, I'm being quote unquote healthy, but look, it bleeds, so then I feel like I'm still having a meat on Meatless Monday. But it's not going to be for your hardcore vegans. It's going to be for the rest of the people who think they're being healthy and don't realize all the BS they put in that stuff.
Right.
Linda said now she wants some pimento cheese. Right? Gigi said, my recipe, I leave out the jalapeno. I only add a fourth of a teaspoon of cayenne for a little taste because I got little kids. But they will eat my fourth of tap cayenne pimento cheese. Yes. I'm telling you, I eat jalapenos as a kid. So I'm just saying.
Me too.
Right family said good night. Good night.
Bella.
Thanks so much for
Good
showing
night.
up. Tell Brantley good night. Juju said make some pimento cheese and ham pinwells. Ooh. I have a few cauliflower crepini left. Oh, okay. That would be good. Renee said, thank you, Heath.
Oh.
She said, the Griddle guys put out a new video saying low-carb pinwheels today, but I haven't watched it yet. Oh. Wow. Shauna said, well, I'll say it. I don't like fish or fishing.
You know what I've been craving lately?
Uh-uh.
I want crawfish.
But aren't we out of season now?
I know, but that's probably why I want it.
Gina said, it's like a 12-inch wrap, super thin, not much flavor, but you can wrap things. Shauna said, no, I'm not sure pimento cheese is a Cali thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, huh. Because my mom always liked pimento cheese.
Yeah, but...
Well, she grew up in Cali.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gigi said pimento are inside green olive, Shelly. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. That's right. The olive. Oh, well, see, he never eats olives, so that's why he wouldn't remember. Right. So usually you'll get olives and the red thing in an olive. Shauna said, laugh aloud. Well, I've certainly never had them in deviled eggs. I've never seen red things in green olives. What? You've never seen the red thing in the green olive? Really? What? Carrie said, then why does it say you can sell online with cottage law? I don't know. I guess.
Well, is it referring to anything, or is it just, are they only saying that it's excluding food?
Well, the cottage is supposed to be food,
Okay.
I thought.
I don't know that.
But I guess they're saying, yeah, you could sell it online, but you can't ship it across. What I always understood is that you can sell it online, but you cannot ship it outside of Texas.
Yeah.
That as long as it's within Texas, so like I could go to the farmer's market, we could set up and sell there, no problems. Then we can make it in our house, right? But if people buy from my website, they can either pick it up from me. A lot of people do that. They'll have a website, they'll order, and they'll say, okay, you can pick it up at the farmer's market when we're there. But if I sell it to somebody who's in Louisiana, I can't ship it to them. Like going through the post office, all of a sudden I need to have an actual commercial kitchen and make it in a commercial kitchen in order to put it in the post office that'll go outside of Texas.
See, I wonder though, if that's really Texas, or is that a federal thing?
No, it's a Texas cottage law.
Huh.
Because if we lived in Louisiana, that would be an issue.
Okay.
And
well, it's fair since we're going it through the mail, then it becomes federal. That's what I was wondering.
No, they basically Texas won't allow you to put it in the mail. Out if it's going outside of Texas. So that's when I researched it a couple of years ago, and I'm like, I mean, it just seems so silly. Like, really, I can't ship over there. I have to have a commercial kitchen, which I kind of get what they're saying. They don't want everybody just cooking, stuff up in their house, and who knows how clean it is and all that, rigmarole. But, even though they say that, the whole reason is they want you to be in a commercial kitchen so it's cleaner. But yet, you could buy canned food where it's okay to have a certain percentage be insects, bugs, and rodents. Anyhow.
Or listeria.
Right. Lisa said it olives. Thank you, Lisa. Karen said, have y'all tried making Marie Emmerich's protein bread? Might be super good as a grilled cream pimento cheese. Oh, I bet that would work. But I don't need the bread because I'm just not going to buy the powder to make it. But we do a Ketochow because we'll just use, I know it's a powder too, but we'll use the Ketochow savory flavors and make basically a bread with that. And, well, I guess she does have a recipe, an older one where it's just eggs. I mean, I've done like a cloud bread before, but
they didn't really grab
I don't know. I know a lot of people love the bread, but I guess it's not my thing. Juju said, Carrie, you can sell online handle. Oh, okay. She's just saying. Jen said, good night, all. Have a great weekend. See you Sunday at Radical Geeks. Good night, Jen. Thanks for stopping by. Sharon said, totally zonk, fighting my pillow and going for some Z's. Night all. Good night, right, Sharon.
We're about to.
That sounds good. Shauna said, I'm ready for bed, but I'm working an hour earlier tonight, so hoping my client's tired. Oh, no, Shauna. Renee said, okay, folks, pepper flakes. I know Maitreya loves the pepper place she orders from. Are they worth it? I bought 80 once, and there was so much. Oh,
yes.
No, the Flat Iron Pepper Company.
Yes.
That is the one that she uses.
And sent us.
Yeah, and sent us. Those are honestly, I love. And get the one that says can't feel my face. You're going to love it.
We'll bring some with us when we meet up with you at KetoCon.
We're almost out. It might not last another month.
I guess we need to order some then.
Renee said, I had Blake ton of crawfish last weekend. Oh, wow.
I think she likes teasing me.
Okay, well, I didn't know. When does crawfish season end?
I don't remember either. Plus, what I'm upset about, though, is still every place wants to serve it with the corn and potatoes.
Oh, I know.
I don't want all that. I just want the crawfish.
Well, can't you at HEB, if they sell it, though, can't you buy just the crawfish?
We've talked about that before, and you can always turn your nose up to it.
I know. Judy said, I never had it or heard of it till I lived in Kentucky and Tennessee. Oh, really? Hey, Miriam's here. Hey, Miriam. She goes, are you still here? I'm so late.
We were just
You're
waiting
just
on
in
you.
Time. Yeah, I can't go good night without hearing from my Miriam. Oh, Spanish olives. That's it. That also we're talking about pimento cheese.
And we love your Ketochow pimento cheese recipe.
Yes.
I just need to order some more taco.
Yes. Yes, he does. Shauna said she didn't read that I said I have seen red things in green olives, but I prefer my green olives stuffed with garlic. Oh, it is good. I like the garlic in green olives. I also, which you're probably not going to like this, Shauna, but I love it when they stuff it with a jalapeno. That is so good. Miriam said, I'll bet different states have different laws for cottage license. I bet Miriam would know.
Yeah, I bet so.
Miriam said, I'm sure it depends upon the shelf life and the license agreement for the cottage license. Oh, really? And then let's see. Oops. Oh, Renee said that's probably why we pick up our dog food.
Oh.
That's why they can't. Well, no, they will ship, but you have to pay a shipping fee. But I just don't order it that way.
Yeah, but ours looks like we're buying stolen goods. We meet a truck in a parking lot.
And Miriam said, plus your kitchen has to meet certain requirements. And that's the part that we're like, oh, to get it. Because I'm sure our kitchen does not meet the requirements. I mean,
the fact that we have dogs in the kitchen.
Right. We have dogs, and so that would probably be an issue.
Right.
And see, Renee said, my old coach does the same with all her products. Well, and, oh, Judy said, no, state can cross state lines. It's federal. Oh, she was just reading it. Oh, okay. We have heard, somebody told us that there are places, I haven't found where they are around here. That's why I was saying you should talk to Carrie. He probably knows more. That you can go in with somebody, like other people, like basically there's a commercial kitchen.
Like co-op or something.
Yeah, and you co-op and you say, well, I just want it for 4 hours at this night, and you maybe pay $500 or $1,000 for that time, but there might be 2 or 3 other people in that kitchen at the same time, but then it's okay.
I thought, what's her name that made the hot sauce? I thought she was doing that for a little while.
Yeah, that's right. But
we have a chef friends of ours that she does her own hot sauces too. And yeah. I think she was doing that.
But my thing is, like, to make our Texas 5-spice, we have to dehydrate the peppers for 7 to 10 days.
Yeah. So
how are we going to do that in a commercial kitchen? Like, I guess we'd have to research. I guess there's another way. Like, how do you? Like, I'm going to have to rent a kitchen to.
Possibly. Well, I don't know if it really applies, but it's kind of triggered it. We used to rent when I was in the band. We used to rent a rehearsal spot, and we were the only ones that had access to it. It's like renting a storage room or something like that. You would sign the agreement. We'd have to find a place that we liked, and we just we'll just rent it, and say we did want to make the sauce. And it took us 7 days, so then we'd have to rent the facility for that long.
I know. Then you'd have to really
or not
step
the sauce.
it up.
I mean
the peppers.
Yeah.
I know. Renee said, another reason I never expanded on my massage therapy license. I go to someone's home, but if I open a clinic or at my home, so many regulations.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, because somebody else I know in town, he is a massage therapist, and he goes to people's houses. And that's how he has to do it. Michelle said, also tastes like styrofoam. Oh, I guess I missed what that was.
PTSD birth.
Oh, does it? I don't know, because I've actually never had that. Yeah, I'm with Shauna. The Ketochow drop biscuits. That's what when I'm wanting bread, that's what I go for.
Or we do the pork rinds.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Same thing. But.
Yes, and I do know Ketochow sells an egg white powder, but again, I like just doing like the drop biscuits. It works well for me.
I wish I wouldn't have got rid of that little machine. I get it, JR.
Oh, that's okay. Renee said, plus those bread items are too trigger for me. I'll stick to my Ketochow chaffles and pork rinds.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes. Michelle said, check out Janet Greta version. Hers to me tastes the best of the PSMF. Oh, okay. I haven't heard of her.
I guess we're out of the loop. I'm sorry.
I know. Renee said, have y'all ordered them? No, I haven't ordered from Flatiron. I gotta check. Remind us on Sunday to see if Maitreya has a discount code.
Yeah, I think she is an affiliate.
Karen said, so what if you receive donations for your homemade? You can always ship a gift. Yeah, so that's the loophole.
That's what we've been doing.
That's what we've been doing.
You saw earlier, several people have already paid us.
Well, Karen did. That's what that's the loophole. So even like at Ketopalooza last year, a couple people were like, "Ooh, we really want more of this. Can you ship it to me?" And so I was like, "Oh,
no.
well, I could give you a gift of it, and if you just, one person basically paid for shipping, for me to ship their gift." So that's how we kind of work around it right now. That's why I said, if you give a super chat because you're wanting one of our spice blends, then just shoot an email to HungryHeath@gmail and just say, "Hey, I really love your channel, and the Texas 5 Spice sounds amazing. If you ever want to give some away to one of your hungry horde, I'd love some. Here's my address." And, we'll make it up and get it out. That's why I told Heath he's got two, because he made some last week, because it takes so long. He made some last week, and by the time we shipped out to who we were, oh, you already put the bottle. We only have, that much left. And I was like, okay, you need to, because with KetoCon coming up and everything else, you need to, be making this every single week so we have enough for everybody. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a little more than I thought.
But still. Yeah, but it wasn't full, so that was what scared you.
Yeah, because normally when we make a batch,
it fills up that whole jar.
It fills up 1.5 of these jars, but after we sent to everybody, that's all we...
In fact, earlier when I was showing those, that mayonnaise jar, it fills up one of those when I make it. That's what I do it in. Because what I do is I put all the 5 spices together in that, shake it up, and then pour it off into this.
Oh, wow. Life Adventures with Michelle says, "I go creek hopping and collect my own crawfish." Wow, girl, that is something. Where do you go to do that?
I'm not that country.
You must be down here in the South, so where do you go and do you find when you're doing that, don't you have to watch out for their pinchers?
They're not big enough.
No? I remember as a kid, we would get, what I always called crawdads.
Same thing.
Okay.
And then the little things they built were about this tall.
Mm-hmm.
Then a little dome-looking thing.
Yeah.
And people would walk over and kick them over.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, we would get them in the backyard here.
That's what they were.
Because there's a creek in the back here. I mean, I'm probably a half mile from the creek.
Mm-hmm.
But before the whole area is built up, right, there's a spring creek. And so we would get crawdads in the backyard. And I remember as a little kid, I would go back there and I'd get them and they would hang from my finger. Mm-hmm. And I would oh, look. But I had no idea to eat them because my mother is not from the South. She is from California, and she had no idea you could eat those things. She's never had crawfish.
Well, remember the time we've taken her to the that one restaurant up there off of 2920. She was like, "What? Y'all are eating those?"
I know, but because I'd never had crawfish till I got with you, and you took, and so on one of our dates, I guess.
We were recording.
Yeah, we were recording for a short time. He took me, and it was HEB actually, and you were like, "Look, you got to try these. They're amazing." I'm like, I don't know. And he bought a pound, and we stood over the sink, and he was showing me how to eat them and everything, and I was like, "Oh, these are really good."
Because she loves spice. I'm like, well, they make them spicy. That's right up your alley.
Yeah, I had no idea all these years.
She was so sheltered.
Of living here, when I heard people talk about crawfish, I was like, "Oh, why would you want to do all that?" And then when I had them, I was like, "Oh, these are really good." I know. I was like, "Mom, why didn't you tell me?" She's like, "Oh, I would never want to do that." Renee said, "My friends had over 100 pounds of crawfish last weekend." Oh, wow.
Her real friends.
That's us. Juju said, "Buy them in their dehydrated state so it's now an ingredient." Oh. That is
Remember we looked at that, though. We were going to, the jalapeno stuff. Remember we were going to buy just the powder? Like it was already in a jar? That was pricey though, remember?
Yeah, it was really expensive.
Because we were thinking about doing that. We were going to buy all the ingredients already done for us, and all we do is blend it. But it was really high, really expensive.
Yeah, we have to find a good wholesaler. Strong said, I've got an early morning tomorrow. You guys have a good night.
Good night.
You too.
We
Thanks
do
for
too,
coming.
honestly. We got things to do tomorrow.
Renee said, because if you travel to someone, things like bathrooms so many feet from workspace don't apply. Oh.
That's true.
Right. I'm always up for a discount code, Renee. Also become a Horn member by joining to support the channel, and you can receive a packet. Right.
Amen.
Don't be a stalker. Join the chat. Okay. Michelle said Northwest Tennessee. Oh, nice. Don't you, isn't that where some of your family's at that you've never met?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Shauna's ear hustling. Okay, Renee said the pictures aren't that fierce.
Right. They're not big
Glenda
enough.
said, I'm so sleepy. Good night,
Remember,
Glenda.
too, you just said when you were a kid, you used to let it dangle
I
off your
know.
fingers.
Well, now that I think about it,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't know those were the same thing.
Yeah.
Life Adventures with Michelle said they can get big enough to pinch, but we have flow gates and a catch container set up on one end and walk them into the flow gates and adjacent them in a container. Wow, that is so awesome. I bet they are so good.
Remember the rule they always said? If the tail's straight, you don't want to eat it.
Yeah,
it
but they
was
said,
dead before they cooked it.
But they said that's not true.
Yeah, what she was saying is like, because the little things
Oh.
that keep the air, what do you call it? I can't remember.
It keeps them going.
Yeah.
Karen said, gotta go. It's great hanging out with the Hungry Horde tribe. You both are cute, sweet couple. Aww.
Thank
Karen,
you.
you and Norman are adorable.
Yes.
Have a great week. See you next Friday.
Yeah.
You too.
Thank
Y'all have an
y'all.
awesome week.
Thank you.
Renee said, hope you get some rest, Glenda, right? Michelle said, I'm too country, I guess. No.
I'm just not. Or I'm not, what it is too, I'm not outdoorsy enough. Like, I'm outdoorsy and I'm getting drunk on the porch.
Right, but I think that sounds fun. I bet they're good. Juju said New York State crawfish will make you cry if it pinches you.
Oh, wow.
That's not good. Hey, look who's here. Caboodle Bride.
Hey, brother.
Said, great evening, y'all. I got to hear Hustle while I was cooking earlier. Some good food.
You saw that you heard that our recipe tonight was influenced by you, right? Inspired by you. What you taught me on the cruise.
And just wanted to say hey, and I hope everyone's having a fry-tastic evening. You too. Thank you so much for stopping by, Brian.
Thank you, brother.
I bet those food that you made is amazing. Juju said, look at the Hispanic wholesalers for the whole peppers dried and then grind your own. Think Badea and Goya spices versus McCormick.
Right?
Okay.
But boy, yeah, remember we buy their stuff a lot anyways. And we have that little Mexican market up the road from us.
Yeah.
Remember that's where we had to get that one meat.
The goat.
Yeah, the goat meat.
Renee said, what's on the agenda this weekend, Brian and Karen? Brenda said, such a fun time.
Aww,
thanks, everyone. Early morning departure for our vacation tomorrow. Woo! Have a great time, Brenda.
Yeah, have fun.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Renee said she's in Ohio. I think it's 5:30 p.m. my time Central on Sunday. Yes. It is 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern for Matreya's or Radical Geeks Sunday Coffee Talk.
Renee, put a link in the chat for Matreya's channel, please, so everybody knows.
And then Brian said, I did see that. God loves shrimp and butter. That's right.
Well, you know
Kimberly said, it was a fun evening.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night.
I
Thanks
gotta
for
heat that
stopping
butter
by.
back up and we pour it off in something else.
Oh, can you put it in the fridge?
Well, I don't know, because the cord doesn't come off. That thing's...
But so just wrap the cord around it.
Okay.
Renee said, our HEB sells dried peppers, large pick. Yeah, but I don't think...
price, though.
Well, my thing is, when I looked at it before, was bulk buying because we use jalapeno.
Serrano.
And I couldn't find any dried jalapeno or the powder in bulk from some no name. Still was pretty pricey. And then we do serranos as well. And
The other one, the red ones.
the habanero.
The habaneros, yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't seen
And then chipotle. Right?
No.
Yeah, we do chipotle.
Not
We
for the
use the
Fox
powder for that.
Oh,
Okay, what is it, cayenne?
yeah.
Okay, sorry, cayenne. So cayenne, we do get a bulk of cayenne. That's why sometimes the heat might be a little different just depending on the cayenne we get and the fresh peppers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if we can find, and then we use Redmond salt.
Yeah.
That's our salt. So yeah, if we can find the other 3 peppers in a bulk, that would end up being a good price.
Yeah. Because what we looked before, it's cheaper just to buy our own and make the dehydrated.
Yeah, because you pay in time, right?
Yeah.
Renee said, I bought some guajillo peppers for fajitas this weekend. That sounds so good. Shauna said, oh, guess I'm missing coffee talk to be at the family barbecue. Aww.
Replay.
Renee said, the peppers that go into Texas 5 Spice aren't available dried and for better quality when done. I mean, at least we do watch the quality that way. And we've got the mix, like we know how many of the fresh peppers. Oh, good night, Miriam.
Yeah, good night.
Well, I guess we should go too.
Yeah.
Y'all have been such an awesome group again.
And
I
thank
just
you
love
for
our
all of our
lives.
little, all the issues too.
Yeah, I
Cutting in and
know.
out on us.
Brian said, I have our pepper garden beds getting happier every day.
Nice. We
This
need to
year's-
restock, sir.
This year's crop is jalapeno, habanero, serrano, cayenne, Carolina Reaper,
Oh, wow.
Ghost, and Trinidad Scorpions.
You bringing us some to
Woo-wee.
Keto-palooza,
We're
correct?
going to have some heat. Yes, sir.
Because we need to make some angry for 3 of our viewers.
Well, we need to make the angry like now. Well,
No,
good
no.
night, Miriam. Good night, the Bears. Good night, everybody. Good night,
Good night,
Brian,
John Boy.
Sharon, Shauna, Renee.
Roll call.
Yeah, Juju. I'm just looking at everybody on the list. All right. Well, thank y'all so much again. I hope this was a
Ooh.
fun evening.
I gotta go put the recycling out.
Oh, yes, you do. And then look forward to the simple stacking review video that should be coming out next week. And then we'll be doing the pimento cheese and the torpedoes.
We'll film it tomorrow. I don't know where it's coming out.
Yeah, we have a meal prep video that'll be coming out on Monday as well, with a special appearance. So you'll have to see who that is.
Mm-hmm.
So thank y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful weekend.
Good night, everybody. See you next week.
Bye.
See some of y'all sooner. All of the other groups we pal around in.
Yeah.